The loose ball goes to Brogdon. He works it to George Hill, who finds Giannis. A short alley-oop, but a beauty. Giannis. Oh, my goodness. Chandler, I know you used to play here. You don't anymore.
Has no chance of winning it with his team struggling the way they have.
And one Giannis.
But when you're on the floor with the best player in the league right now, I always talk about the 3 levels of scoring.
Did you see how Giannis set that up working with Lopez?
Well, yeah, and kind of this Buck offense tonight.
Collins rebounds and missed by Dedmon. He is stuffed by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Stuffed to the point where he hit the deck. For this 6-game homestand.
They absolutely have. And the Bucks have built incredible momentum coming into this one. Scoring 144 last night.
And one duck under. He got by Siakam and Giannis. Shot clock resets to 14 this season on offensive rebounds. Giannis, yes, and one. Antetokounmpo. And putting length on him.
Absolutely. And now all you hear is, well, one guy can't do it.
Giannis, oh my. On a mission. He has 9 points. He finds the 3-point shooter, Middleton. It's a good shot, and then there's all Giannis.
Man, oh man, Bledsoe with a great time.
Middleton on the dribble. Giannis, yes, and one. Siakam. Joe Ingles from Happy Valley, Australia, 2 meeting Gobert. They block him. Giannis has 2 dunks tonight. Bledsoe. Maker. Giannis reverse and one. They just moved the ball until they got something. Giannis inside position for that particular rebound, and here he comes. Here he comes, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Eight in the second quarter, 8 more in the third quarter. Giannis, yes, on a dunk. His 4th dunk. Joshua Lang of Milwaukee. To 32% shooting in that period, and it continues into the 4th. Giannis, yes, and one. It's their biggest lead. Lopez flush. Giannis, his 5th dunk. Gobert has 3 if you're keeping track.
Giannis to Ilyasova. They talked about it. Tipped. And they're going to count it. Up the jumper. Double team. Great find to Bledsoe. Wow.
From the outside. He's 1 of 3 in his long shots. Middleton. Giannis. And he'll put it in. Spellman couldn't stop him.
The ball by Brook Lopez. But Coach Budenholzer got his point across. You see the renewed focus of this team right now.
Giannis powers for an and one. Giannis contact, counted. Adebayo with the bump. Giannis gets to 11 points.
His 3rd among NBA centers in 3-pointers made. But Gasol went 0 from deep against Houston. And Antetokounmpo with the throwdown. Snell. Bledsoe with an amazing save. Antetokounmpo with the amazing dunk.
On the offensive end, at some point, see if that works into the Grizzlies' hands.
Yeah, the score is where the Grizzlies would like it to be. Antetokounmpo, yes, and a foul. Jermichael Green was backpedaling.
The bigs will have whatever they want on the pop.
Antetokounmpo up, under, and powers it down. Screen by Gasol. Conley thought about the 3. Mark on the deck, blows by Lopez. Oh, and met at the summit by Antetokounmpo.
This to be a passer is there.
Averaging 6 assists a game. That's 19th in the NBA. And then a finish.
Antetokounmpo with the drive and the slam dunk.
He's just so strong. And hooking it back out for wide open looks.
Steal by Ross. He took it from Giannis. But Giannis with terrific defense on the drive. And a foul on Terrence.
Saturday at Indiana, 111-99. Brook Lopez restricted area defense. We talk about his threes, but he can do that. We talk about Giannis finger rolls in the restricted area on the other end. Has 12 points for Dallas. Under 2 minutes now in the second quarter. Brunson shows on Giannis. Scoop. Yes, he got around DeAndre Jordan. Very thoughtful coach. He brought Costas along to Milwaukee. We'll see what happens in the closing seconds and minutes of this game. We're down to the closing minutes, and oh my goodness.
They shoot. They're up to, what, 60% so far, 6 for 10.
Giannis inside, contact, and one.
There's that Euro step by Giannis. And 26th in half-court defense according to Synergy. So there are ways to beat him in the half-court. And that's one of them.
Just find him.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Find him.
You don't want that happening here in the third quarter.
Lopez for Giannis. Right-handed flying flush. Lopez was open. You saw it. I saw it. Giannis keeps it and gets to it. 89-78. Giannis takes it away from Hernan Gomez. Crazy play. The Greek Freak hammers it.
Desperation. Tap in try. Oh! See, right in the middle of the sentence. He does that to me every time.
32.
I need to talk the whole game then.
Giannis blocks Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Giannis.
Look at the time. It's a nice job. Nice try.
Up 6. Up 8 with 33.3 remaining.
Great two-man basketball.
Inside a minute to go. Giannis on the cut and the finish. Get out of the way. When he catches it that deep in the paint, it's a 6-point game. For starting fourth on the bench. Middleton penetrates, leaves it for Giannis, and he puts it in plus a foul. He's got such a wide catch radius. I mean, you hear that in football a lot, but I mean, that pass was like nowhere near it. Close to 50% from three. Middleton in and out. There's the Greek Freak with the throwdown follow plus a foul on Grant.
Chris Middleton to forecourt. Bledsoe turns that corner. A no-looker to Antetokounmpo for a dunk. Blake Griffin thought about the three. Lost the handle. Bledsoe again, barrel into the basket. Behind him to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo spins on Andre. Hooked it on the way down and hit it. 72-61, he has a dozen.
Only has a foul to give. Antetokounmpo! And they leave the lane wide open.
Yeah.
No one is going to get in his way.
No, but you should have said that louder and a little earlier, that they had one to give, and maybe they would have taken that foul at the top of the key instead of giving them two easy ones.
He is all and picked up by Ilyasova. The Raptors have the most wins in the NBA at 37. Antetokounmpo. He is like poetry, isn't he? Oh, my goodness.
And that's great for his body, but I think that's also why he can't really be in that MVP conversation.
Wow.
Like this guy is in the MVP conversation.
Kumbo collects his seventh, and he comes the other way. It's like he's gliding on air. Here comes Leonard, and right around the former Defensive Player of the Year with ease and a dunk. Van Fleet watches Brogdon, pickpocketed by Leonard, 2-on-1. Kawhi into Lopez. Knocked away by Antetokounmpo and clutched on two by Lopez.
Without Eric Bledsoe tonight, who's got an Achilles issue, it's a little sore. Giannis drives, lays it up, score the field goal, and he'll go to the line. Certainly has been productive, and the Wizards are going to need to count on him if they hope to get into this playoff run. Antetokounmpo fouled on the play, will go to the line. Nice pass for Decker. Giannis reached in, Sam thought he was fouled. Giannis goes all the way, lays it in, and he's fouled on the play.
The one part of his game that has not developed, the three-point shot. He is under 20% on the season. Nets turned it over. Antetokounmpo down the middle. Lays it in and one. Got a bump from Allen.
Piece to this team. He's shooting 42% from deep.
Steal. Antetokounmpo. 2-on-1. Bledsoe. Oh! Greek Freak flush! Nets are 1 of 17 from downtown. Antetokounmpo getting deep position for the turnaround. Nearly unstoppable. Now the Bucks can take their largest lead. Squeezing through two defenders. Giannis Antetokounmpo. One-on-one with Carroll. Antetokounmpo blocked by Carroll. Antetokounmpo gets the roll and the foul on the follow. Creek, Kurucs, and Hollis Jefferson. Jumper off the mark. Good effort. Creek, no. No.
Giannis, that's going to be problematic.
Bledsoe gathers the rebound, dishes ahead. One-on-one, Giannis Euros his way in for two.
Surprised that he's had a terrific NBA career, but to be as great a player as I think he's matured into, you don't expect that.
Brogdon blows the bunny, Giannis cleans it up.
He can also take Steph because he's a great scorer and the best shooter it's ever been.
Another good reason, JB.
Not to bring crazy logic into it.
So, well, I know the time of year it's going to matter most, and that's in the playoffs, because the defense is going to change, and I'm going to have more opportunity.
For now, we can do that.
Washington hasn't even gone near the offensive glass.
Giannis soars in for two more. Giannis. No look to Brogdon. He got it. What a dime from Antetokounmpo.
He moves his feet really well, and they did such a good job with pick and rolls, also guarding pick and rolls.
Antetokounmpo reaches out.
Sacramento team is getting better and better. Young core.
Giannis on the break to the rim. Push the foul. He's unstoppable.
Probably Smith, and he wouldn't go. Oh, it almost got stuck. Giannis bumped by Brokaw, and they will give him, it appears, the continuation. And it's up at the top of the list again this year, too.
They don't shy away from going to this guy either.
Giannis worked his way around Finney Smith and dunked it. Great games off the bench against Detroit and Cleveland on the last road trip.
Yeah.
That is Euro stepping. After 9 shot attempts in the third quarter, has finally missed one. Oh, Giannis comes down and swats it against Trey Burke. Out of bounds, 17 to shoot. Giannis going to drive it and spin and score.
Ridiculous.
With a foul as well.
And then wheels in, threw it up short. Antetokounmpo the rebound. He's on the run. Antetokounmpo flashes in, layup good in the foul.
And Robin that time was backpedaling.
Flipped into Giannis at the top against Wayne Selden Jr. Giannis spinning, twisting, dunking, and a foul.
Can't flop. Cannot flop.
Yeah,
no flopping against this kid.
Some of the most creative dunks between he and Aaron Gordon. That one year they went at each other. Nice. A lot of little screen and roll action.
Spectacular percentage because of that. Lowry double teamed, and that's stolen by Middleton.
Giannis
lead pass, and Giannis bunny whips one down.
And you got to get back defensively.
Hill hands that to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's right by everybody.
You've seen that all year long.
Lowry was like he didn't have time to blink.
Oh wow!
He kept telling Bledsoe to wait. Allow me to get set. Let me help you out here. There's Giannis at the defensive end, making a play against Zach LaVine.
He brings size at that two-guard position.
That's inside, and Giannis pounds it home. He already has 6 first quarter points. Challenged in there at the last second by Antetokounmpo. Giannis right there. You cannot stop that. I mean, what do you do? The Bucks have the ball out of the timeout. Pacers have already turned it over 3 times, and there's Giannis.
I'm telling you, they threw that ball inside, and the Pacers didn't cover that very well at all.
That spins into a double team, and the ball squirts away to Middleton. And Young, the foul on the alley-oop to Antetokounmpo.
Giannis of the Milwaukee Bucks leading the league overall and gets right to it with the stuff. Although we did see, as I mentioned, last year, some fouls called, some steals. Steal right here, George off the backboard. And now I know we're at an all-star game as Giannis is able to put it down. 1-point lead for Team Giannis. And Giannis continues his onslaught. 8 points here at the start. George, and it's Giannis again.
He got 5 dunks for Giannis. 10 points.
And it's so easy for him, too.
Here's Harden. Coming up short. That was deflected short, and Giannis ahead of the field.
What else?
Puts it
dunk.
He's having his own dunk contest out here today.
The head coach, this is exactly how you're supposed to dominate an all-star game.
Antetokounmpo has
what a pass.
16 points, and Jokic able to lay it home.
Knock that one down.
And doing it at both ends, leads the NBA in steals. Here's Curry with a high bounce pass, and Giannis slapping it home.
That's what I'm talking
about. That's only a second. Oh, that's a lead pass from Curry for Giannis.
Rebound by Chris Middleton. The first time All-Star, 20 in the game a couple nights ago. Oh, Giannis with an offhand jam.
They're locked in defensively, especially at the tip of the ball. They're at their best.
Surrounded by 3 defending Celtics. And they save the ball, and here comes Milwaukee. Celtics have just the last 10. There's a big-time play by Antetokounmpo. Celtics have led by 11 bucks. There's a long pass. Doubled underneath. Good catch. Antetokounmpo and hammers it home. On the road, Middleton with a Tatum defense. Lead pass Rozier to Tatum and from behind. What a rejection by Giannis. Here comes Bledsoe.
Travel. Charlotte's not called for it. Here's Bledsoe. Finding Giannis at the rim.
That's just bad transition defense. Slightly backwards, which could have been called a travel. There's the cut off the ball. Which...
Block shot, Giannis. He gets Tyus Gibson.
Wow, he really bailed out the defense on that possession. Let's see if the Bucks can feed off of that.
Tight advantage on Tyus Jones. He sees everybody, gets it back, and flushes late on the timer, right at the 24-second buzzer. He has 24 points.
Coley Stein, block shot by Antetokounmpo. He timed it perfectly.
Pretty soon you're going to get the fouls. You get yourself, like you mentioned, into the penalty.
And 1.
He's got a 50-40-90 working. This is a guy who's a second-round pick, Rod.
Antetokounmpo gets fouled and flips it in, going to the rack. And a chance for a 3-point play. The number 1 seed in the East is Toronto. Keeps up with them, and Giannis finishes ferociously. Plus the foul.
Rubio guarding Lopez.
Gobert gets pushed away by Giannis.
This is going to be a tough cover for Rudy.
Corner, Favors in the other. Ball stripped. Donovan went to the paint, and the ball taken away by Middleton. Running to the rim, Antetokounmpo. Early 4-0 lead.
It's a tough cover for Rudy.
And by the way, they were the first team to secure a postseason berth last night with that win against LA.
And Bullard, this is going to be a long night for Rudy.
On a kick out, 3, no, short. Favors couldn't grab it. Rudy, that is, inside Giannis, and you can't give the Bucks second opportunities. And now the Bucks retake the lead by 3. Joe, inside, taken away. Utah back-to-back turnovers. Antetokounmpo against Crowder. One giant leap and a hang for 2.
He's amazing in the open.
Away, saves.
That Mirotic was almost out of bounds there.
Giannis inside, takes on Gobert. And they get tangled up, and we got to play on.
He is so special.
Brogdon, both with injuries. Bledsoe dealing with a back. And Brogdon dealing with plantar fasciitis, says Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Corey Joseph, valuable member for the San Antonio Spurs over a long period of time. And there is a three-pointer to Giannis. Evans blocked from behind. DiVincenzo to Giannis on the drop and stuffs with the left hand. Lopez passed on a 3. And it's Giannis with the follow. So it has been all Milwaukee here in the third quarter. Nice pass, and Giannis puts it down. The 2-game losing streak, first 2-game losing streak of the season. Oh, what a move by Giannis.
That's just nasty. That's the type of basketball I love to watch. games a couple of weeks away, so they're going to have to earn coach's trust again.
And Giannis once again.
But after the game and say thanks, coach, because what he's trying to do is make sure everyone around the country sees his MVP candidate play ball.
Ilyasova gets it to Connaughton. Now Antetokounmpo gets a friendly roll.
Bledsoe inside, little scoop shot. Giannis on the hammer, surrounded by 4 Charlotte Hornets. Giannis backs out, 7 on the shot clock, 3 on the way. Yes, sir. Antetokounmpo, 1 for 2 on triple.
Pretty at all. Bledsoe into Antetokounmpo. Wow.
That's
backed up, Pirtle, dunked it, and got the foul. He comes to help. Middleton. Antetokounmpo. Oh, he lost control of it, but got fouled and still scored. He was able to control the ball enough to get the basket.
Oh boy, we have a varmint flying around.
There's a bat in the building,
and I'm not talking about Giannis.
Right.
Including rebounding and shot blocking. Giannis underneath, oh my. Now you see why he's the top scorer in the paint this year. Off that deep Bucks bench. Snell to Giannis. Oh, how quick was that? George Hill back to Middleton. Heat a 2-3 zone. Giannis Euro stepping for the score and the foul on Bam. Season in the league, he's played well as the Heat's 6th man all season long. Here's Richardson coming backdoor, denied by Giannis at the summit. And the loose ball taken by Antetokounmpo. Here he comes. Oh, another gorgeous Euro step and flush with a foul. Now nobody does it quite like Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo Euro stepping for another score and a foul on Richardson. Antetokounmpo short on the 3. And he got the rebound back and scored with a foul. Each spot in the East, and the final playoff spot will be a game. Their lead over Charlotte, also a game. Bledsoe got it right back in school.
Go wherever you want to go and get a good look at the bit. That's got to change here. Really surprising. Milwaukee is the Greek Freak slams it home. Milwaukee
his 9th point. And anytime that your second leading guy, is struggling to get shots.
Wow. He caught a body. Giannis right over the top of the big guy, Bobby. Giannis working against Marjanovic. Strong move and one. Putting some muscle in his hustle.
Yes, he did.
It's healthy for the ABC ESPN game. You can be sick
every time we show up.
Giannis. Oh, man. He had Simmons on lockdown. He said that with his chest.
Now, that.
With all due respect, it looks a lot different with Giannis Antetokounmpo in uniform, spinning in the paint, scoring, and starting with an and one. Miami 10, Antetokounmpo 9. Antetokounmpo for the lead. 11 points for Giannis.
Rock a bomb, baby, on the treetop.
Lopez keeps it in play for Middleton. Tony Snell running in front. Giannis, down goes Olynyk. Down goes the shot. A free throw coming.
And a tackle on Olynyk, who throws the ball. He's throwing that at Giannis. And Giannis lured over him after the ill-gotten attempt to get an offensive foul. We shall see. Olynyk thought he had pretty good position.
Tony was 2 for 6 on Wednesday in Cleveland on 3-point shots. Lopez is out of the play in the back. It was Giannis for the dunk.
I mean, he's taking his time. It just looks like the game is slowed down for him tonight.
Giannis spins away from Larry Nance Jr. Thompson averages a double-double. A little more than 11 points with 10 rebounds a game. Giannis explosively hammers the Cavaliers.
Great job by Bledsoe, just trailing that tight, making it tough on the ball handler.
Oh, my goodness. Giannis just takes 2 with him. Incredible power. 55 times in 74 games, it would appear. Giannis, high percentage. And their record in the first 54, 52-2. Jordan Clarkson missing from the corner. Giannis. Nothing needs to be said.
That's too easy. We've seen him dunk on two guys a few times tonight.
I think that Chris Paul loves Mike D'Antoni. He can walk up and shoot threes.
Oh, a block this time. That was close. I think I go back to you. That's 2 for the Bucks now.
And again, it will even out. And
hey, the freak with the left hand jam.
He's everywhere. Offensive player on his left hand. I mean, look at this.
Him.
Yes, we and little kids, if you want to make your team, don't imitate the defense.
Oh, great pass by Connaughton to Giannis for the alley-oop.
They have acquired Zubats from the Lakers.
Nothing to be said. Yes. A monster block shot ahead for Middleton.
He's going to be able to close those games at a high clip in the playoffs. And I know he's been absolutely electric as he slams one. Oh.
Plenty of time to reset. Middleton.
Giannis and one.
3 missed. Connaughton controls the rebound. 4 seconds remaining in the half. Giannis Antetokounmpo with 1 second on the game clock.
All right, that was your first year, huh?
That was 94-95. Antetokounmpo. You're getting bad information.
I am. I'm getting bad info.
And slaps it to the outside. We approach 2 minutes to go. First half. Antetokounmpo in traffic. Gets the roll and one. Frazier had it knocked away, and now Frazier is running. Ahead, Antetokounmpo gets the bounce, and he's going to the free throw line. 4 team fouls on Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo missed it. It goes right back to him. He drives for the jam. Giannis Antetokounmpo making things happen.
Possession here. Continue.
Giannis follows up. Harris LeVert trying to take it away. Giannis' strength prevailed.
I'm not going to get in that conversation, but I'll say I think these are the 2 most dominant because of how physically imposing they can be against you. And how about that defense?
Those of you who may have missed the early moments, a little scrap between Joel Embiid, Mike Scott.
Oh my goodness.
Philly by 7, just under 3.5 remaining here in the third. Nice spin here. It counts and the foul. What a move by Giannis. Giannis going at Simmons and banks it home.
What a tough shot there.
Edge for Milwaukee. Embiid spinning his way and it's swatted away by Giannis.
What a play by Giannis.
Bledsoe back to Giannis. He works against Bazemore for the reverse.
I like that old school.
To use the glass, DeAndre Bembry has it. He gets around.
Wow.
Sterling Brown, but guess who's behind him? Giannis Antetokounmpo, a monster block shot.
But you know, this thing can turn at the drop of a hat.
Yes, it can.
Where's my hat? Oh, I dropped it.
Well, that's the hard way, but he makes it look easy.
Knock down your free throws. It's a done deal.
Middleton. Yes.
A rolling 6-0 for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Improved every year as a scorer as well, and a terrific defender for this Pistons team.
Here's Antetokounmpo putting it down, and he's headed back to the free throw line. This is Reggie Jackson. That's a 3-pointer. No Griffin. They're going to need a lot from Jackson tonight, and until Griffin's able to come back. And Antetokounmpo is putting it on the Pistons.
Good as they've been offensively, it's been what they've been able to do defensively that's allowed them to kind of blow this thing open here early on.
Into the corner to Galloway. Sended pass for Pachulia, broken up by Sterling Brown. Antetokounmpo! Violent finish! Everyone knows the numbers. 70% shooter inside the paint. He's only 29% outside the paint in terms of his field goal percentage. And there he is again. First year in Budenholzer's system.
Yeah, well, and that's what it was. Having to make the adjustment. The game was going to be played differently, but to his credit, is Giannis there with an incredible finish.
5 straight threes to begin the third quarter. It has been incredible. Here he comes again.
Oh, goodness.
And the Greek basketball god raining down on the Pistons.
My. Did you see where he took off? Oh, my goodness. He really is a freak. Physically, that guy. And I'm telling you.
And I look for this team to play it, and not so much a fast break type of increased pace, but just look for that open shot quicker. Nice job. Nice feed, nice finish.
Another and one possibility.
Dunce wadded it out of bounds.
Bucks start with 9 on the shot clock.
Giannis! Oops!
The bench players, Connaughton, Sterling Brown.
39 of the 58 points from the big three, and now it is 41 of 60. Lopez finds Giannis. He sees a wall. Drummond goes down. Giannis, man, I don't know what that was.
1-on-3, 1-on-2. Giannis and Brook Lopez back defending.
Giannis, yes. 21 for Antetokounmpo. Justin. Bledsoe steps in front of Ish. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Has presented some issues for the Bucks. Held the Bucks to, 20 points in the quarter. Oops. Goodbye, buddy. Post up position when he's been fronted. Good job, Bledsoe.
Giannis. Giannis, yes.
65% of Lopez's shots this year came from 3, up from 41% last year. As Antetokounmpo comes up with a rejection, and Drummond missed it badly. Connaughton stood up by Jackson. Shot clock down to 8. Antetokounmpo, the Euro step and the glide to the rim.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's short. Comes right back to him. To the rim, lays it up, lays it in.
Used to get Sean to open up their facility sometimes at 2 in the morning after road trips. As Antetokounmpo lays it in, there's Sean.
It's 108-91. Antetokounmpo bumps and hooks and hits.
Milwaukee was the 3rd-rate offense in the regular season. Here comes a nice offensive rebound by Antetokounmpo, and he jackhammers it in. With Drummond on top, it's Kennard on a dig into Drummond, knocked away by Antetokounmpo. Great defense on the move, and he'll slide it off the side and get it to go, and count it for 2 and a foul. Look at him now, gallop the other way, fend off the defense of Giannis, and kick it outside. Kennard will drive and rejected by Antetokounmpo.
That's his second block here in this first half for Giannis.
Like he hit his noggin as he was fighting for that ball, and he's got ice, as you see. Maker picks up his second. Giannis! Got up high and hammered it home.
Oh, my goodness.
24 points in this series in their margin of victory. Giannis the miss. Look at the speed of this Smith and the block by Antetokounmpo.
Casey talking about on that audio says now a +6 in 3-pointers for the Pistons.
Antetokounmpo off balance. Hit it. Fouled. Drummond may have paid it. Drummond picked up his second personal foul. Knocked it away, but it rolls right back to Sterling Brown out of SMU and deep to Antetokounmpo.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
You can, look, being here, this is unbelievable what we're witnessing.
Antetokounmpo got a Bledsoe screen. Now Giannis with the mismatch on Jackson. Now they leave him free, and he'll take those long strides right to the rack. He's shot by Griffin. 5.5 to go. 16 for Blake. And here comes Giannis. 13 straight Piston points offered by Blake Griffin. Antetokounmpo in the maker. Foul. Count it. Send him to the line. Kounmpo comes up with his 9th rebound. He's got 38 points. He'll do the Euro step and get it to go, and a foul. Just amazing, just absolutely dazzling every time he takes it in.
Make them pay. Connaughton with the board.
Yeah, you have to lift up the floor here now.
Yeah, Giannis leaked out. Great position on Hayward. Yeah, well, walled him off. The switch today, starting Morris for Baines.
That's all right. That's fine. Look at
Nothing to do with that, though.
Well, remember what we said. Now everyone attacks the rim. They attack you hard, and if it's not there, they kick the ball out,
and out to Connaughton. Brown ran him down, made a great steal, but right to the wrong.
Saved by Bledsoe. Out of deflection, comes back to Sterling Brown. Giannis! Oh, the crowd wanted to see that. We haven't seen much of it thus far. You see Morris and Baines. Giannis goes right at Baines, and a 10-0 run for the Bucks. They've missed 8 of their last 9 shots, and that is right here with Giannis putting it home on a nice spin.
I see you got to hit the Greek. The Greek was open on a roll.
Got into the paint and played a little bully ball on Horford, who looks at the official, Kane Fitzgerald, and won't get the call.
During the season, he's second during the first round of the playoffs. How about that move?
And Giannis with a great spin. Middleton got it back on the give and go. Antetokounmpo on the probe. Got all the way to the bucket with those long strides. Antetokounmpo with the ball.
You'll give him that one every time. I mean, that was deep, underlined in red.
And the Bucks have taken the lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the move and layup. 6 minutes to go in the third. The third quarter has been the deciding quarter in each of these games so far. Tights blocked.
Great pass down inside, and then a terrific block.
Ilyasova. Antetokounmpo spins on Morris. Whistle and one. Antetokounmpo. Middleton kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Nice show and go by Giannis. Oh, and the body of a Greek god and the execution of an NBA MVP. Antetokounmpo with 12 rebounds, 27 points, 8 assists, and one more clip for the reel. He might have been a little premature on that prediction.
Well, that time they were in a little 1-3-1 zone. How about
what a block by Giannis.
How about that block?
Tatum switches off to Giannis, who spins his way. Oh, what a move. And the foul.
Oh, that was so nasty.
It's 0 for 5 from downtown, which has been their calling card. A one-bounce pass from Ilyasova, who just came on, finding Giannis. 149 in that position. Down 3 games to 1. We're able to pull it out. There's Giannis with the stuff. Giannis puts the move on Horford.
So beautiful.
Boston by 1. Giannis gets inside, and again, uncontested. So the Bucks up by 8. Giannis on the recovery scores.
And he could have got a foul call 10 times on that play. Because of the ball movement. Move the ball, get it to the open shooters. That's what they'll do.
Giannis on the reverse and draws the foul. Here's Jaylen Brown accelerating. And turned back. Middleton for Hill for the layup. Giannis with the rebound. And the foul. Connaughton with the rebound for Milwaukee.
You want the Celtics to attack the glass. They have 4-second chance. Oh, my goodness.
Giannis straight down the lane and a foul.
Breaking the speech, but he said simply, we have to make tweaks, fully commit, and go after it. Kyrie went on to say in the team's film session, there are tasks we need to accomplish. Let's get better, and let's go.
There is Hayward going back rim. Marcus Smart just came in for the first time. Able to chase it down, and Horford is rejected. Up on 2 minutes to play in the first half. Giannis has been very quiet offensively, and as I say that, the bucket counts. Working for the Phoenix Suns, remember Jerry Colangelo hired him to be in charge of community affairs. Giannis with the steal! Giannis looked like he was teeing it up. Nice. It's changed as he puts it down. 28%, 21 for 74 from the field. Lead pass for Giannis, and he puts it down.
Back to build that wall, and Reggie, I'm so surprised at how much larger Antetokounmpo on the steal.
Gasol had the step, did not go for it, and Antetokounmpo with the finish in Game 7 against Philadelphia, as Siakam is rejected by Mirotic. In Game 7, it seemed that the Raptors were reluctant to take. Oh, what a move! Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You've got a starter in your second unit now, and that's got to be a plus as George Hill comes up with yet another steal here from Milwaukee.
He'll try to go all the way, and it's Giannis able to put it down.
Interesting. They say they want to let Brogdon get his rhythm. He looks pretty good to me.
Tough shot.
Talk about being quiet. Where's Giannis Antetokounmpo as well?
Here is Giannis, and score! Taken to the rim, winning Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final.
Brook Lopez was averaging only 8 points in these playoffs.
Oh, the blocked shot by Giannis. Andy Green and Kyle Lowry. Giannis. And Rodney Mott, the alternate Tony Brown of the replay center, Kane Fitzgerald. Here's Gasol. Blocked from behind.
To load up more than ever on Antetokounmpo. It seems like he's aggressive going inside. Another.
Beautiful whip pass by Bledsoe for the setup for Leonard. Antetokounmpo all the way. Some fouls, not able to hit on that straightaway jumper. Here is Giannis to the rim. Kawhi with 10 of the Raptors' last 13 points. Bledsoe going 1-on-2, finds the oval. It was a three. He landed in two-point territory. So added extra point that we had for the Raptors. It's a 15-point run. 2:10 gone by here in the fourth quarter. Giannis getting behind the defense. For two guys, maybe three guys.
You have to suit up with 13 players, right? So if you have to suit them up, you got guys on the bench.
Giannis with the bucket, and he will go to the line. And that's the reason he was looking to make some changes. Giannis taking to the bucket with the scoop.
Swing, Brogdon, no. Pascal with it, off of the rim. In driving, attacking, tons of contact, no call.
Like a travel, but Malloy indicates the ball is deflected. Here's Connaughton for three, so he's hit 2 in a row.
Not in Game 3 of the playoffs, but a 7-footer on you with the quickness and speed of Siakam.
Giannis on the drive and scores.
Stretch Armstrong.
Wow.
Antetokounmpo once again. Pascal Siakam, 85-77 Toronto. Nice handoff, Giannis with the bucket, and he is fouled. That's his first field goal in some time. By Van Vliet. Giannis with a beautiful move. Antetokounmpo back in action at the offensive end. He's double teamed, has to give it up. 3 on the shot clock. Here's Powell getting it inside, and Siakam is blocked. Second consecutive turnover, and here's Giannis all the way sweeping around Gasol. So also has not shot the 3 well. Neither club did the other night. Giannis got the step. Bledsoe with the save. And Giannis goes right to the rim.
No. Oh, no. Someone has woken up the Greek freak in transition. With the left hand, Giannis off to a strong start.
Giannis puts the move on Green. Oh, he saw the mismatch. He had it all sized up. Ibaka keeps it alive. Gets it out to Powell. Powell on the drive. And Giannis got a piece of it. Connaughton will put it in play. Leonard went for the steal. Giannis gets inside for the reverse.
Here's the problem when you go for the steal and don't get it.
3 from Marc Gasol, who comes off an excellent game.
Antetokounmpo. 3 minutes to play in the third. Bledsoe for Giannis, who just checked back in.
Giannis with the three.
Hamilton looking for the step back, then goes the other way, kicks it out. Here's Giannis. This game he did not shoot particularly well. Gasol not able to hit. Oh, it's Giannis! Leonard gets inside. The Bucks scoreless to the last 3.5 minutes off. He cannot find the range. Had a 3 the other night. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Putting Lowry on Middleton and Siakam on Bledsoe, who just knocked down that shot.
Siakam is rejected, and it carries out of bounds.
Look at that ball building early.
Oh, Giannis flips it up and in. And Middleton brings to the front court. Nice pass. Antetokounmpo. Played by Siakam, so gives it up. Giannis for 3. Whoa! He's 7 of 9 from downtown. Brogdon with the alley-oop. Giannis does the rest. What a finish.
They're going to do exactly that. Make him earn it.
One bounce pass and a beauty from Bledsoe to set it up for Giannis.
What a start here by Milwaukee in this first quarter.
Here's Siakam, blocked by Giannis.
Wanted to get into the game quickly to kind of help take this crowd out of this building. But you got to do that by making shots.
For Toronto, Pascal too strong. Lead pass. Here's Giannis. This is what he wants to do. Can't guard him in transition.
Brown wanted a foul on Lopez. Here comes Giannis. And he banks it home. Went right at Green. By Milwaukee. Siakam going at Hill. Siakam. Oh, he is rejected by Antetokounmpo.
It helps side defense. Trust your teammates. Antetokounmpo swats that out of bounds.
Ilyasova inbounds. Middleton, step back. Yes! 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 For the tie!
Nil off the basketball before the red light comes on. Yes, he did.
I told you it was good.
Wow.
Whoa!
Halfway through our fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo. Oh, my goodness! He's inhuman!
7 flushes, and this is the emphatic one.
My goodness!
Him release off the floor.
No one else on the planet does that.
2 minutes remaining, third quarter. Pascal, Siakam. Giannis says no.
It's Giannis trailing Siakam, not quitting on the play, and get that shot out of here.
For Milwaukee. It's exciting when there are multiple teams that, oh my, that's exciting.
Jeez.
Every night of the season.
I mean, look, there's no way Batazzi could have had any idea what was about to.
Giannis got the rebound. Here's Aaron. And Giannis!
Giannis get back in the play, sprints back. He just had a huge dunk. He could have laid back. It's fine. I'm the all-star.
But, you know, Kentavious,
Oh my gosh. Say it with your chest, Giannis.
24 points, 18 boards, and he is a terror coming at you. Good night.
That is a wonderful poster.
Man.
Giannis sees a 3-man defensive wall. Gets it back. Right-handed hammer.
Well, here's a little wall banger. And his name ain't Harvey.
Reeves playing in just his 4th NBA game.
Caleb Martin contributed.
As Reeves goes down, the shot goes down for Giannis.
Has had Nas riding that horse to the Old Town Road. He's trying to find that saddle to get to the Old Town Road.
Weak side, Chris Paul involved in that. Chris Paul, Giannis takes it away. Ahead for Hill, back for Giannis. What a pass! Giannis Antetokounmpo and George Hill. And a mega mean mug from Giannis.
Beautiful basketball first. A great defensive play. Give me that CP3. Get it early, get it back. Watch that bounce pass, no look number from George Hill, and then get out the way in, backboard swaying. Monster jam, mean mug.
DiVincenzo's dunk giving Dante his first points in the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo, I guess. And again, when Giannis does this, they're going to take a timeout.
How do you lose track of this guy? How do you lose track of this guy coming down the middle of the lane?
My goodness.
The Bucks have time. Giannis. What a pass to Hill. Beautiful look as Giannis hung in the air.
And he's trying to keep his team attached. They're at 9, the deficit. How about that? The delivery off his feet, easy.
Marcus Morris gets it. Pass deflected by Antetokounmpo. Throws it ahead to what a pass, and Hill with the finish.
Robin got a shot blocked on that one, but those big boys are battling down there, and there's Robin making a play in the post on Sabonis.
He overplayed him. Giannis! Split-legged flush for Antetokounmpo.
Guys are battling, but you see Robin with the steal, getting in the hands of his guy. Ooh, with the left hand. Oh, man.
Thing about this NBA restart has felt different. Butler turned back by Antetokounmpo. But look at this defense by the league MVP.
Points. Here he comes. Giannis.
Backside cleared out. And then this one here. Man. Just up.
DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo. Dancing. Oh, what a feed! What a feed by Giannis! Great cut by DiVincenzo.
Kevin, watch all the eyes. Look at all the black jerseys watching Giannis.
What a smart basketball pass.
And Dante just cuts to the basket. Smart play there.
Giannis 1 assist away from a triple-double.
Kyle Corbin.
Great D by Kyle. He's just that scouting report. He's got to get him off the three-point line.
Hey! He gets it anyway.
And I mean that scouting report, getting all the way to his body. Look at getting to Giannis in position.
The argument is he wasn't shooting. He had both arms.
All he was doing was shooting, I guess. I don't know.
And they were a clean team for the most part during the regular season. Antetokounmpo on the spin and the hammer.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
You see that rotation weak side not coming at all. And part of that is because of the three-point shooting, but also if you don't feel like you have a chance to get there, oftentimes guys won't make the effort, and that's what happens.
76er team, they closed to within 6. Only 2 points
Oh,
since then, and then
no.
you've got that jam right there. Wow.
And this is a broken play, a deflection. And it rebounds right into the hands of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Perfectly positioned, wasn't
Yes.
it? Perfectly positioned.
Defensive length as well.
Oh, great spin move by Antetokounmpo. Woo, beautiful pirouette.
It's actually pretty impressive. He does as good a job as anybody down there on Giannis.
Mike Conley coughed it up. The Bucks take it. Giannis inside for the flush. 5 points for Antetokounmpo.
That's beautiful.
Another takeaway. Levine ahead for Lowry Markkanen. Block shot. Giannis. He flies in from the free throw line. A warm knife through soft butter.
You're right about that. Again.
Now the knife is hot.
Give up the most threes in the league for the second straight year.
Good effort. Davis the steal ahead. Oh, rejected! Antetokounmpo just gummed Hollis Jefferson.
Boucher is putting his mark on this game.
Forcing the throwaway. Bledsoe. Giannis. Done. Split-legged dunk.
Been a very solid second game as a Blazer for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Giannis getting the step. 10-point lead. Out here. Watch him getting it. Tolliver on his high shoulder and just recognize it. Look, it spins back baseline. Not missing 2 dunks in a row, I promise you that.
But Houston is the extreme, right? I mean,
yes.
Miami's got all the things that they
Wow.
Oh, there's a great dunk off that baseline by Giannis.
How about the quick move here by Giannis? Goes baseline, one dribble. What a beautiful.
These kinds of misses, those shots were falling beforehand because there were a lot cleaner looks for the Magic.
Giannis has his double-double today, and man, he powers in for 35 points. Kumbo has missed just 2 shots today. Not going to miss this one. 35 points.
Defensive field goal percentage at that range also, so it's definitely an area.
He makes up for the 2 free throws. Giannis said, you know what? I know how to get those back. And he does. It's 12-5. Milwaukee leading New York. Streak against Chicago in the 52-year history of his rivalry, and he does it again.
And here he's going to the paint. He's reached there. He goes in and just dumps the ball. 12 of his 21 points have come in the paint. He's the #1 guy in the league.
He's become even if he did not shoot a high percentage this year, as they get the offensive rebound off the miss. Antetokounmpo spins, gets inside, and finishes.
Wow. Blazers and the Lakers later tonight. Will they keep Messi? Giannis hammers it.
A lot of vowels on the floor. Antetokounmpo. 3. Good!
Wow. I mean, you've got Giannis out here looking like he's Ray Allen. Auditioning for the 3-point competition come All-Star Weekend. 5 of 8.
He does start to learn how to play offense.
and if he could only develop his skills,
but you see that touch pass? See that touch pass? I mean,
he's giving Wills a puncher's chance. Burks on the break. Blocked by Giannis.
Block. This is just a great block. I'm timing you down, and I'm going to get the block. You get the block right there. Beautiful.
Giannis off one leg. Got it to drop. Plus the foul.
Career high 3s per game. Now he just gets into the mid-range, and it hasn't mattered. I mean, Dort's had the assignment of late. Just going to get a little separation with the step back. I mean, how good is that?
Steal, Hill, Bledsoe. Giannis is there. Giannis with the push.
Himself with the offensive rebound. Bledsoe going to have it trickle out on him. You see Giannis dead sprint, digs it out, tough finish.
Giannis, yes, oh my. Looked like he picked up speed. 7:46 in the third, 73-69. Milwaukee leading Denver. Opa.
Great traffic by Lopez. Giannis going at Hayward off a spin. Yes, and it counts.
And Antetokounmpo out of there with it, racing up the floor. The long strider gives it up to Middleton. What a pass in transition by the Greek Freak.
Basketball, you never know. 3-on-2 right here. He makes the right decision. Gets an easy bucket for the other All-Star, Chris Middleton.
84 free throw attempts in the playoffs. Alley-oop. Antetokounmpo comes down and misses it. Gets his own rebound, goes back up and makes sure that one goes down.
Back from Lopez. Yes! Right through the hole in that donut. Man, oh man, it's been there all day.
And that's what happens.
Hit to the deck.
Now watch Wes Matthews pass, keep cutting, keep moving. And marketing no chance whatsoever to get in any kind of help position. But it's because of the off-ball movement of Wes Matthews.
Had by far the biggest plus-minus in that game, which is always telling the impact they're having on the court.
Giannis and one. As Steve mentioned, here's Giannis. And McDermott the foul.
Just a great job taking that contact. And I mean, you're seeing when we talk about these paint numbers.
Karl Malone came in the league. He was sub 70 in the 60s, maybe in the 50s, and he improved.
Zion taking on the Greek Freak. And Giannis meets him at the rim. That'll stay in the possession of New Orleans.
And this is where the height and length of Giannis won out. But Zion right here, yes, it was contact, but that's when you use that right hand. Okay, put You mentioned it before. So, oh, look at the pass to Giannis. He's like Elastic Man with those telescopic arms.
He hasn't reached out to me since I've been here. He told me he saw you.
I did. I saw him. By the way, this is the Celtics' first lead is Antetokounmpo. The long strides. That lead was short-lived.
Unwise gamble by Tatum. But look at that long 1-2 step where he's almost out of bounds, and the agility.
Meanwhile, Tatum.
Ross might be. Giannis with the hammer. There have been 6 of 14 that were under 10. There's the hammer by Giannis. Chris Middleton just picked up hit. Comprised the third team on the floor tonight. Eric Bledsoe, a premier driver, finds another one. Dunk and one. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh my goodness, wake up. It's the first play of the game.
Giannis leads the league with 27 and ones after his first and one tonight. Giannis and one.
A quick second bounce. This is 6'11". So they just throw it up on the glass almost like a playground play when you throw it up and you go get it. Jamal Crawford, one of the best in history at doing that in-game situation.
Differently.
You coach it. Oh, all of a sudden he just rises up and uses the left hand to throw it down.
The Bucks down 19. Donovan Mitchell, spin cycle. Giannis was there.
Pay that off at the other end. Here's Donovan Mitchell. He's cocking it back, trying to throw it down. Giannis right there to thwart that.
Finish for Aaron Holiday. Ooh, that was big. Giannis was trying to block that one.
Nice pass by Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe scores and he's fouled.
It's just a nice find right there. Good job of Bledsoe by cutting back door against a sleeping.
Giannis picks it up.
Yeah, I'm surprised Kareem. You know what I mean? Because Kareem never had a swing like that. Wow.
26.
Well, I think
things down. There's not many people on the planet that can make a move like that. 6'11" with point guard skills. Just got to appreciate it sometimes.
Challenge without fouling, and the Magic making a nice run off their defense.
Antetokounmpo for three. Got it. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
About the importance of the bench, David, and these guys.
Which Minnesota did not turn over. Giannis on the reverse. Beautifully done. He has 11.
5. And so they put length on him, and they just back up, and then they get and protect the paint. A lot of teams have, in vain, tried to guard it.
Middleton. Antetokounmpo gets it a fault and the foul. McGee got there a little late, and a chance for a three-point play.
Forcing a switch. And once you do switch, good job setting the screen, diving to the cup, getting the contact and the foul. This game is far from over.
Here he is again with that kind of push shot floater, and he's 2 for 5 from the field. Here's a lob for Giannis in transition. No contest at the rim.
You look at how quickly they get that ball up. Of course, you know he's going to give it to Bledsoe, understanding and knowing he's going to get it back. A 2-on-1 break with these two explosive players right here, you can book it. It's going to.
Wesley Matthews hit a 3, Rozier a 2. Just underway and shot it. Giannis, little fadeaway in the paint.
Here comes Giannis with a head of steam, driving it, bam!
Euro step, it just goes right by you.
If you're my neighbor, you're part of the club by default. So he got a lot of shots up in his neighbor's driveway, and Brook Lopez with an emphatic dunk inside.
It's really special. I mean, he knows what's coming. He knows there's multiple guys, so just touch pass to Lopez. Good cut.
Boy, that's a lot of bodies.
It is.
Fourth
game. Terrific as a back-to-the-basket player. Great pick-and-roll man.
Giannis and one. He's fouled by Diallo.
The initial contact, keep bumping and bumping and bumping, trying to improve the condition. You got him bumped off of you. You've negated any chance he's going to have to contest.
Toronto tomorrow night. Toronto is waiting on Milwaukee.
Yeah, got a couple of these in the next few days.
Giannis inside.
You talk about Toronto waiting on Milwaukee.
Too bad you came up empty, but a good drive to the basket.
Giannis finds Matthews in the corner, and he knocks down the three. Brett Brown calls timeout.
In this quarter, this was right on it, and a great. And then this is a terrific move to a wide open three.
Giannis came to block.
Just an incredible feel for the game. About a second difference in the clocks here. Antetokounmpo step through and slam with the left hand.
Away while we're talking about Giannis, Wesley Matthews just hit his 4-3. He's 4 for 5. He came ready today. Giannis, there it is.
Right, as we often say.
And Giannis, is he a defender? I guess.
In regards to one, keeping pace and trying to cut into the deficit they have to get into the playoff race, but at the same time trying to reintegrate.
That one thumps and allows the Bucks to control the rebound. Giannis! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Like, watch this. You better put that right shoe up on the racks and.
Antetokounmpo with the Euro step here in France and makes it pay off. Going to bring in Dante DiVincenzo and Ersan Ilyasova.
I mean, look at that play right there. Marvin did the right thing once he Euro.
Giannis 28, 14, and 9.
Yeah, he's feeling good down there too. Just keep working on that.
Giannis triple-double, 4th this season, the 18th of his career.
Run the offense through the big fella. Watch Giannis here. And right there, that was an afterthought feed. He went into the move looking to shoot. Saw DiVincenzo at the very last moment.
Adebayo looking inside. Lopez just knocked it away, swats it out of the air, picked up by Giannis. The strides, the drive, and the sledgehammer.
The athleticism, creating offense from your defense.
Great traffic by Lopez. Giannis going at Hayward off a spin. Yes, and it counts.
And your point guard, one of the best finishers in the game, can go full speed. How do you stop that play?
Hayward.
Antetokounmpo, there's a Euro step, layup, count it, and one. The long stride and the strength when he gets hit.
But you see, the problems with the Warriors had in that first half is when they allowed him.
Giannis, an easy rebound for him. All the way down, yes, and one.
Keep the pressure on him, young fella. Undermanned in terms of rim protection and size, and Giannis is just going to attack C.J. McCollum, and done a nice job.
Knocked it away through a screen. Oh! Excellent defense in the restricted area. As Reed denied, Giannis blocked. Right-handed hammer. Giannis wearing banana color. Zoom ones tonight, and he zooms to the basket.
Right here with a little, not even an in and out move, just a change of pace off the crossover, absorbs the contact, and
Got that deep ball away. Edmund Sumner the rebound. Goes in on DiVincenzo. See you later. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Catch him in transition like this. Great job by Giannis. Just chasing him down. He's best in the league at.
Giannis 5 of 9.
Too easy. And you can't flop against the reigning MVP.
Alfred Payton, Taj Gibson, Brook Lopez.
And we just talked about it. One of the best defenders in that paint area, showing it.
Giannis wanted to foul. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis 18 points at the rim. High field goal percentage, but Embiid doing the job.
Embiid thought he got fouled on the rip through. Antetokounmpo lanked on the floor. The rim will feel that one tomorrow.
Got hit, so he was a little late coming up the floor, which left him bias on an island, the last place in the NBA you want to be.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. The extension. He takes off again from the free throw line.
Not many free throws by the Bucks tonight. Just 12, and they've made, just half of them. Giannis blocked.
Never sleep on
And T. Ross trying to get something going here by doing a little 360 under the hoop, but Giannis just waiting for him. And if anybody's capable of finishing a dunk like that.
And now he has to deal with Julius Randle. He can deal with it.
Wow. He went mano-a-mano in that matchup. I mean, Randle got down, slapped. Kind of mano-a-mano going against Julius Randle. There's a lot of contact.
Vince Carter at the top, defending Giannis again. Can you imagine a 42-year-old mentally trying to stop that? Antetokounmpo powers it through. Saved him a miss. Giannis against Vince Carter. You're right, Carter used to be able to do the same thing all the time.
Only up by 6.
Giannis has 46 points. Which is 2 in game 1 in the first half.
And he's everywhere. This is another one. He shoots it, he gets it back himself.
It didn't stay down. Giannis for 3. Giannis! 5 threes in the third quarter, 4 by Matthews. Giannis.
No reset. Watch this matchup again. Giannis against Morris. 28 for Giannis.
I mean, he's like Mr. Elastic. Look at this.
He's so long.
Stretches out. Flexible.
As we mentioned.
No matter what the score is for this team.
All right, Allie, how about Gary Trent Jr., who's had the touch, able to hit the 3 from the corner, and the Bucks.
Giannis, yes! Looked like a rim check, but he powered it through. A little bit of a shuffle, that's what Boylan was talking about, marking in the foul. It's his 5th. And one for Giannis. Bucks lead down to 10. Giannis has his 68th career 20, 10, and 5 game.
Middleton attacking. Right baseline. Giannis makes himself available right in the middle of the key. And nobody wants any part of that.
Only LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, and Kevin Durant.
44% from the three-point line in the bubble. Good job on the closeout.
I'll tell you what, how about that to start the playoffs? Giannis with a 3.
And they were a clean team for the most part during the regular season. Antetokounmpo on the spin and the hammer.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
And you see that rotation weak side not coming at all.
It's like they're playing a zone. Look at the 3 around. Good positioning. George Hill, he found the soft spot underneath, didn't he?
But that's 2 straight turnovers, too. So after doing such a good job early on, they're going to get a block.
You got it sliding over, picking up the blocking foul, Gary Clark.
Made Lopez commit just enough to give Vooch that space.
Antetokounmpo banks in a 3.
To get their rhythm.
Now Antetokounmpo on the spin and got what he wanted. All of a sudden, we're a 10-point game at the break.
He's really going at Brook Lopez like I've seldom seen him before.
What a great find by Bledsoe. A bobble by Giannis, but he stays with it.
The Magic's partnership with the FRC has been conducting a voter registration campaign with the theme Get Up.
Isaac was out after the first of the year with a knee injury. Before the injury is sustained here. What a pass! Middleton.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Getting downhill against Fournier. Wow. That is unstoppable. And you're all good. Giannis downhill. And Brook Lopez hits the 3. Uwundu. Connaughton with the rebound. And they got some time. 2 seconds to go. Giannis, it'll count. They got the bucket with 0.4 to go in the first half.
Vucevic just doing work, Mark. 18 points, 6 boards.
Giannis slams it home. Man, he extended that left arm. If you're my neighbor, you're part of the club by default. So he got a lot of shots up at his neighbor's driveway, and Brook Lopez with an emphatic dunk inside.
Giannis against Birch.
What a cut and pass and finish by DiVincenzo. He's down to 15. And Giannis just waltzing through.
Vogel commented to me that the Lakers need Anthony Davis to make threes. It helps their spacing. But, you know, Kentavious...
Oh my gosh. Say it with your chest, Giannis.
24 points, 18 boards. And he is a terror coming at you.
Giannis downhill. Acrobatic finish around Vucevic. Giannis has a mismatch, but they're going to wall him off. Not fast enough, though. Wow.
He makes quick work of it. Little ball fake.
Rebound, Antetokounmpo. Giannis attacking the rim. On the drive, the MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Challenge without fouling, and the Magic making a nice run off their defense.
Antetokounmpo for three. Got it. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Gotten anything open or easy.
Nice looking stroke by DJ Augustine, and then Antetokounmpo at the other end. And a chance at three for the reigning league MVP.
Every time he missed, I was shocked, and I had a sigh of relief.
Giannis turning back Birch.
And take his layup. A lot of guys won't. It's one of the reasons Ross is so hard to guard.
And what a pass by Augustine as Giannis just keeps on coming.
Just so difficult against this team, and right now they're just unable to keep Milwaukee away from the rim. Plus Milwaukee's defense is stepping up. Budenholzer went a couple of steps further. They decided to quadruple team him on that last post-up.
Giannis on a three. That's his second three-pointer of the half. Magic into double figures. He's got 11. And with 48 seconds left in the half, it is all Bucks. Giannis expressing himself.
And then creating a turnover on his pass out.
Fournier, dangerous pass, broken up. Bledsoe the steal. Middleton ahead of the pack. Giannis extends to the rack. So a 19-point game. Orlando, I'll give him some credit. They fought back here in the last couple of minutes. But still a 22-7 run. Antetokounmpo builds on his point total. Unable to complete the 4-point play. Final 8 seconds. Antetokounmpo full head of steam down the paint. That is a scary sight for a defender.
They've had trouble today, but I give a lot of credit to the Bucks defense on this. And I like this lineup that the Bucks go to some, where Giannis is essentially your center.
And the rebound by Giannis. There comes the MVP to the basket. Nasty finish.
Oh, Fultz. And he created the contact, they said. As Bledsoe. The lob for Giannis.
I'll tell you
He
what.
had Matthews as a decoy on one side. Giannis floating down the lane.
Lob up, and when you got a guy like Giannis, you just got to get it up anywhere near the basket. Feeling pretty good. You only scored 18. You struggled, but your defense has kept you in this game.
Giannis got it before they say it hit the window. And another turnover.
You're down 2 if you're the Magic, but this is like a win in
said
the
it.
first quarter because you want to keep it close to keep your confidence, and there's a breakdown there.
Too easy out high.
Yeah.
Giannis on the drive, swooping around Clark and laying it in.
Vucevic. Not close. Good challenge, Brook Lopez.
Yeah, and Vuce put his hand up saying my fault because that was not a good decision on his part.
Giannis got there. That's at 6:30 on TNT. And the Blazers and the Lakers later tonight. Will they keep Messi? Giannis hammers it.
And
little Euro action and then some talk on the way.
And that's the uniqueness of Giannis. You can see that play there. That is just, there's not a lot you can do when you get to the launching pad.
Rebound saved by Birch through the 5-hole right to DiVincenzo. So a break for Milwaukee. And look out. Antetokounmpo.
And that's that live ball turnover there.
Right before the end of the third. And will they be able to keep this guy out of the paint? Nope. He's only got one bucket outside of the paint. It was the three-pointer at the end of the third.
Still an 11-point lead for Milwaukee. Giannis backing in. falling away on the jumper. Got it again.
In scheme against Giannis, but there's nothing to take into account for his athleticism. He is just so freakishly talented.
Boards a game in this series, grabs that. Fournier stripped by Matthews. Matthews has played some terrific defense on Fournier in this series. Antetokounmpo, the quick burst.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. And forces mistakes that you don't normally make.
They go inside, an easy entry pass.
Giannis
and a beautiful one from Bledsoe. He's got 8 points. Bledsoe finds Middleton. Middleton inside for an easy slam.
Antetokounmpo.
And the foul.
They were running him off his shot. Good pass by Bledsoe. Good attack of the closeout, and then a beautiful extra pass by Middleton. Every day, what should have done, what could have done differently.
You coaches, all of a sudden he just rises up and uses the left hand to throw it down.
You can't try to help at the rim. You've got to help if you're Vucevic right there.
Bledsoe, lot, alley-oop to Antetokounmpo. And the lead is 14, largest of the first half. Point game, minute and a half to play, second quarter. Middleton throws it up. It's just so difficult when he gets position.
It's just a great read by Middleton.
Robinson tied for third in the league in made threes, fourth best in accuracy. Just an incredible second season that he had. That is Antetokounmpo. NBA restart has felt different. Butler turned back by Antetokounmpo. That is that all-league defense as Middleton fills up a three. But look at this defense by the league MVP. This one's 7 and 4 in that stretch. Butler left it a little bit short. Rebound by Antetokounmpo. Here he comes up the floor, weaving through traffic, and stuffs it with his left hand.
On the attack, it's so hard. Here he just goes through everybody, gets to the...
Tyler Hero walks a tightrope on the baseline, swatted by Williams. Bucks want to push. Korver spots up, transition, three, splash!
And then you see the help from Iguodala, and he just can't get back to Jimmy Butler. And then with the young players the Heat have, getting a lot of very deserved notoriety. People have forgotten about Dragic, but he has been outstanding.
Crowder not that time. Here's Antetokounmpo on the open floor. Sizes up, Adebayo fires a three and sticks it.
Use against the help, and you see Adebayo doesn't even try to close the space.
Dragic thought about it as we crossed the 7-minute mark of the quarter. Butler double teamed into the corner. It's taken by Antetokounmpo.
Good hands by Korver.
Korver on a three, got it. Done a very good job of that so far here in game one. Giannis again on the take, banks it in. Boy, he had to improvise. He's got 18 points.
Here's Lopez from the corner, and that's usually money. He's got 8 feet behind the three-point line. Here's Giannis. Lopez again from the corner, knocks down another three, and he's fouled again. And Giannis able to get control of it. Milwaukee had 40 points in the first quarter of game one. Struggled offensively after that as Giannis is finally on the board. 2.5 to go in the first. Giannis setting the screen for Hill. Hill keeps it, now dumps it down low. Antetokounmpo rises and smashes it. Can't get it. The Bucks have time. Giannis. What a pass to Hill. Beautiful look for the Rockets if they were to lose that game. Here's Butler, rejected by the Greek Freak. Antetokounmpo's got it, he'll bring it up the court. Giannis working on Iguodala, gets deep in the lane, and then throws it down.
Giannis does not lower his shoulder or push off, so it was correct in overturning the call.
All right, Steve, thank you. That's big because that would have been the fourth on Giannis as Antetokounmpo slams it after corralling the loose ball. Defensive team during the regular season, but has struggled here in the bubble. Remember, they were 52-8 at one point, and before the stoppage, they were struggling in early March as Antetokounmpo scores inside. Here comes Giannis with a head of steam, driving and bam! Here's Giannis. Jones on him. Antetokounmpo has not taken a lot of jumpers tonight. He drives on Jones and finishes with the left hand. He's got 20 points.
I thought it could have been 2 fouls on Giannis on one play.
Bledsoe, no, got it back, kicks it out. Hill gives it up. Middleton, off target. Giannis's putback goes.
Wait, you know, he pushed off, I thought, to your point on.
So the rebound. Milwaukee looking to push it here. Giannis drives on 2 members of the Heat, and it rolls in.
Shooter, protect the three-point line.
But Giannis had Lopez there, didn't get it to him. Here's Hill. Middleton feeds Giannis for the dunk, so they go for the 2. It's a 4-point 3. Miami inbounds. Here's Butler with 3. Butler with 2. With 1. Butler against Matthews, gets it away, and no good. Do we have a foul? We do. A foul is called. And Jimmy Butler can win it at the line.
Clock going to zeros, okay?
How much time's on the clock when the foul occurred here? Is it Giannis?
Where's the foul there?
The Bucks use their challenge already. They get Giannis for the foul. Let's see the left hand here. Does he?
Oh, he
makes
puts
contact there, puts it on the body of the shooter, Jimmy Butler. Let's see if he gets it away. Just make sure that he gets it away at a time. It appeared that he did, and yep, it's definitely out of his hand. And there's the contact. Not much, but
right.
Like the Dragic play, enough that Mark Davis feels. And the Butler? Probably. Here we go. Got it!
Wow.
So this is just for the scoring here, but Miami up 2-0 in the series. Wow. After blowing the lead.
Bucks the top regular season record for a second consecutive season in the NBA.
Now you got Jimmy Butler switched out onto Giannis.
Bledsoe with traffic, put up and in by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And
no.
There's got to be one more extra pass to Duncan Robinson on your left.
Long 3. Middleton, good. Boy, is he shooting well to start things.
So that's why during the regular season he's playing 34 to 36 minutes. Come playoff time, that's supposed to increase.
Turnover Miami. Lopez a triple.
They're daring him. Yeah, Jimmy Butler was daring him.
Little bump, ball jarred free. Giannis finishes off nicely.
Draining it from 3. 7 of 15 in this first quarter for the Heat.
Here's Hill from 15, rattles one in. Right back to Giannis. Bledsoe takes aim from 3. Switch and Crowder's on him. Chiseling, feeding Lopez. Boy, he's had a nice game. The rebound, and he'll glide the other way.
Giannis only 7 points.
Isn't that
right?
something? Averaging 29. Lopez, long shot is in.
Or goes back to being stable, which may be 2 or 3 or even 4 years down the road, which then he could sign his real long-term deal.
Oh, he spins inside, and only he can do that. No changes out of that timeout for either team. Little more than 4 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo charging inside for the deuce. 8.5 in the third. Bucks by 6. They've led by 10. Miami came back and really now they're trying to stop the spinning Antetokounmpo, and that's going to be a tough chore. Chiseling inside Hero. Ball was blocked. Here comes Giannis. Trying to get that ball inside and does. It goes 10. Boy, it happens quickly. A nice pass out of Bayo inside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. To 17 points. Outside DiVincenzo. Oh, slips free. Up and in. Nice play. Dante DiVincenzo.
That block shot.
You mentioned it before. Oh, look at the pass to Giannis. DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo. Dancing. Oh, what a feed. What a feed by Giannis. Oh, long. It's a rebound by Antetokounmpo, who's going down hill and jams it in and grimaces again when he has gone up and come down.
got deep in the lane, jump stopped, pivoted away, and made the mid-ranger. That stop and pivot is so important to have.
2 already in this series. Now 84 free throw attempts in the playoffs. Alley-oop. Antetokounmpo comes down and misses it. Gets his own rebound, goes back up and makes sure that one goes down. Bledsoe already with 3 rebounds. Antetokounmpo the spin against Crowder, gets inside, another layup. He thought he got hit as well.
The airspace turns the corner. It's a good job getting to his spot. Miami Heat wanted a traveling violation, ability to knock down shots.
Antetokounmpo, and you see the Heat players swarming around him, but still sidesteps. Beautiful move.
They're prepared, and they're willing to sacrifice their body, putting them in position to get stops.
Easily wins the tip. Lopez throws it in, and Antetokounmpo throws it down. He's got 11 points, 11 of their 17. It's the top of the backboard, way off from Iguodala. And here come the Bucks. Three-pointer. That's good. He had missed 11 consecutive threes in this series, but knocks that one down, and it's a 6-point game.
Bread and butter is hitting outside shots to create space for Giannis in the paint. You're just 1 of 8 from 3. What needs to change?
We need to make a few of them. You know, some of them, we're getting good.
So much fun. Good luck. Mike.
All right, Malika. As mentioned, what Malika said, they're 1 of 9 from 3. Ironically, the one three-pointer came from Antetokounmpo, who gathers and puts it back up and in after he lost it. There's none. Trying to find room, goes up top. Tyler Hero, shot blocked by Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. Layup won't go, but a foul.
His ankle, he's grabbing.
And he's grabbing that left ankle. The right ankle is what he hurt.
He's actually grabbing the right ankle, Mike.
It's crossed over. Up, you're right. Off to such a sensational start. He just didn't plant it cleanly. He didn't step on Iguodala's foot. Giannis Antetokounmpo limping heavily when he went back to the Bucks bench, but then came out to shoot the free throws, because if he did not shoot these free throws because of the injury, he would not be allowed to return to the game. The only time that happens is if you get hurt in an unsportsmanlike act or a flagrant 2 foul. Here's what happened. Watch the plant. He did bump with Iguodala's foot, and you heard him scream. But he's out there to shoot the free throws. Whether they keep him in now or bring him back and give him treatment, we'll certainly find out.
To me, you foul right away and you get him out of the ball game.
And that's exactly what they do. So there's 10-17 remaining here in the second. Bucks are only down by 1. He's been sensational here to start this game 4. And no doubt they'll give him some treatment now. He's walking much better already.
The pace, though, in the second half has been to the liking of the Los Angeles Clippers. Wow.
Zubats got blocked on the dunk. Giannis shaking his head, saying not here.
So it looks like he's loose. And you see Giannis come over and say, no, sir. Twice on the pipes here. Who's when you see a guy going with that kind of force?
Wow.
How many guys in the league willing to?
I would think as Giannis comes running right at him and gets 2. You know, Giannis wanted to try that. Then Giannis said, I'm going to get you back.
Really, and Clint Capella said it. He said that he was a budding star in the making.
That works.
Here's Giannis once again. Hunter in the restricted area, so all that contact is, if anything, a foul on Hunter.
Do-over, he scores.
Yeah, so that's an unfortunate break for the Lakers.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, the clock. Well, Alex trying to go down the middle. He gets knocked down. No whistle.
Giannis, he goes up with 2 hands, and look at Giannis. He says, no, not happening.
This is going to challenge us, and adversity will be just what this team needs at this point.
Another pick for the Bucks. They've been great. Anticipating passes. Giannis Antetokounmpo and 1.
That passing lane, the Bucks are out and running, and Giannis takes off outside the dotted line. And
Hayward. Pass deflected. Order to restart. Hayward
Blocked at the rim by Antetokounmpo. That's a clean erase.
Giannis plays both ends of the floor. Defensive Player of the Year because of plays like that.
Wow.
Hey, Dick Middleton. Giannis downhill. Slams it home. And the Bucks lead by 3.
I mean, Drew makes a good decision. Ball switch sides, and Giannis coming downhill. Look out.
Plays well off of 1 foot.
Oh, Giannis with a pass fake and a hard hammer.
Antetokounmpo has 7 points, including fist dunk.
Back with more after this.
Using out to open shooters. And that LaMelo ball on the floor, he gave him a great lift.
What a great pass out of a double team by Giannis to Portis. The previous 5 tonight. He's doing it again, 11 of 15. What a great pass by Antetokounmpo.
DiVincenzo keeps it alive, out to Giannis. Bucks need an answer fast. Celtics have been impressive. Finishing the second and the third. Boston.
You say dime, crossover back, I'm going to lay it up, psych, left hand, you finish it off.
And not to say that's the smartest move in the world, but
Scott Skiles stood up to Shaq one time when they were both in Orlando, and there it is again. My goodness. They're watching all of this. Giannis, 2 major hammers, 28 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. The Bucks lead 109.
That's a jawbone on Sampson.
96.
Well, ISO man, DeMar DeRozan, so you expect that. It's just some of these other anomalies. Oh, my goodness. Well, Giannis may get a tech or delay a game. Okay.
Personal as it gets. I mean, backs up Jakob with that off arm, and even Jakob in his great shot.
Where you come and get ready for big games and key guys are out. But Antetokounmpo is in the starting lineup. Gets the alley-oop and blows it down with the left hand. That's a nice welcome back.
He didn't beat Giannis. Block shot. Antetokounmpo!
And Antetokounmpo with 12 points in the third quarter, helping the Bucks maintain their distance.
Here's Zion on the draw. He's flopped, hit the deck. He was looking for a foul. Here's Giannis to the other end.
Here by Lopez on the other end, stretch Armstrong, finished in the paint.
Tough position to take the hit.
It slowed down for you, Young.
Middleton, Antetokounmpo with a finish. 40 points by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
On the defensive end, pursuing the basketball, active hands, all to the races. Look at the finish. Get the ball to your home run hitters. Mean mugging. Giannis, mama. There goes that man.
4 of the top 8 in the West have 10 or more losses as Giannis gets another one in the paint. I mean, he's just flat dominating the action right now. Chris Middleton's going to come set a screen. You've seen more of this action. How about that? I mean, just flat will not let DeAndre Ayton buy him, and Giannis makes easy work of it at the cup.
He ate up the shot clock by himself. Giannis. Yes, off the glass. 25. It's close.
That's going to be real close. It reminds me of who was that the other night? The ball, it was the Rose, I believe it was. Derrick Rose ball,
yes.
still on the fingertips at the release.
I'm saying good.
You're saying good? Yeah.
But very close.
Serious minutes here. Did not play all that well on Sundays. Come out aggressive here tonight. Giannis working on Griffin. Gets the friendly bounce. And 1 for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Space, invite him to come to you, chest him up, but then watch the bump. And then Giannis at 6'11", able to absorb the contact. That right there, that bump created the space. And look how much deeper below Giannis got after he initiated the contact.
Antetokounmpo gauging what Jordan was going to do against him. Doesn't matter. On the spin, the Greek Freak scores.
For a foul, at least. Giannis spins, lays it in, and he'll be shooting.
In the past, when the Bucks have played Miami, they've gotten their way. They've been able to build a wall, stop Giannis, but on that's just too good a move. And I think when we see Giannis continue to attack, even though teams are building a wall,
chooses to save it, which is a smart move.
In a 10-point game with 6:48 to play, Giannis spins and hammers again. Yes, mean mug, monumental hammers tonight against Indiana. Look at that.
By keeping your dribble. Let's see what happens, because it's still
Middleton, great pocket pass, and Giannis absolutely firing it down.
Now keep an eye right here now. See, once the trap comes, where's it? Up. Look at two white shirts just standing there. Nobody came in to rotate and pick up Giannis on the roll.
Giannis set that up, draws the foul, and one.
Little ISO from the left elbow. And then here, just get your rhythm dribbles together. Attack.
Inside, Keldon. No whistle and no basket.
No, instead of using your left hand there, just go straight up right into Brook Lopez.
And Antetokounmpo runs rough shot over the Spurs the other end.
Another long miss for Augustine. Long rebound to Giannis. That shortens the court for him. And I'm not sure you want to shorten the court for Giannis.
Get into his spots. You can tell they're aware. Giannis has the ball. And he's on the attack.
With his brother defending. Giannis to the middle. Giannis through the middle for two.
But again, just picking up the pace, the floor. And then now, before the defense can get completely set, you've got Giannis matched up against Ish Smith. And there's nothing that.
So you have to close the area, because they're not even looking to fast break. And that's
Giannis. Yep. Giannis in transition. Look out.
Under 3 minutes to go, and Giannis working on Blake Griffin. A foul and one.
Giannis, here's the problem. You want to put a body on Giannis, but as soon as you wall up like Blake Griffin did and lean forward.
It's to play. Fourth quarters have been tough for the Bucks in April.
Now they were up 78-70 against the Hawks on Sunday, entering the fourth quarter.
Giannis and one.
It's just a one-on-one move. And a Wanamaker right there to help. He gets in the air. If he stays on the ground.
Took a bad fall, stepped on the foot of Derrick Rose in that Knick game.
Oh, wow. Giannis.
Capella's found a home here in Atlanta. Not defending Giannis, but
Xander Walker can't hit the three. Milwaukee on a 15-3 run. Giannis to the rim, lays it in, plus the foul. Too strong to be contained.
Minutes. So you can't let him get up. You can't let him get the ball up above his shoulders. See, that was a bad foul, just a bad foul. If you're going to do that, just let him.
Just over 2 minutes to play, 118 to 110. Giannis swats it out of there. He denies Doumbouya.
We're exerting, trying to do too much. But right here, watch the recovery. You saw that Doumbouya had to change his angle, and he swatted it out of there. Just not giving up on the play.
You know, Marv, I think one important note in this narrative, I know everyone talks about how Harden plays. And if you don't know how hard this guy plays,
is fouled. He'll head to the line.
What do you do when this man comes down the lane? You either foul or you get out the way.
Bucks have made 7 of their last 8 shots. Nice cut. Connaughton squeezes it in, plus the foul.
A pivot man. Just watch. Watch his eyes. See, there's the cutter. I'll give it up. I'll give it up to the cutter.
George Hill used the glass. It rolls off to Antetokounmpo. Giannis hits the three and has 15 points.
Okay, Mano's okay. If that's possible, comes back, gets the big fella retreating, confidence riding high.
That's what throws his rhythm off. If he just fights for it early, then call for the ball, then you don't have to.
Antetokounmpo with a crossover and just spins it up and in.
I think Chris Paul did his best in getting the rhythm early in the.
Grayson Allen again, and now Giannis able to get through the defense. Against Detroit, his career high is 7.
Oh my God!
And interestingly, He had 7 against the Bucks, 52% or better, 13-0. The last instance on Wednesday against the Lakers, the only team with a better record in that situation, the Clippers at 14-0.
Giannis working the clock down. 5 seconds to the quarter. Here's Giannis with a 3. It is a 33-28 lead for the Bucks. You're watching the NBA on TNT.
Is he looking a lot more spry, bouncy?
Giannis and 1.
You know, had Kobe out for a workout and had him called up Michael Cooper and had him come down specifically to guard Kobe. Oh, yeah, guard that.
Yeah, you didn't see that when he got here at 18. He didn't have the body.
Of the Greek Freak, a little rip-through move on Isaiah Roby. I like him too. Roby out of Nebraska, good young player, left-handed finish.
Giannis banking it up. Went to the crossover and is able to scoop it home. Went right at Boucher.
It's in toughness, and look at Giannis. Up, hands up. Goes to the right, the up and under scoop.
Really no room for Brendan to pop to get open.
Giannis is 2 for 2 on threes. Bembry picked up his second foul.
Well, he's had an extremely outstanding game. He's 7 for 11 in the 3-ball. Look at this guy. Talk about taking over the game at one end of the floor. Rams can't play him out there. Now, once I'm going to blow right by him with my reverse move.
12 rebounds for Antetokounmpo. 3 assists away from a triple-double. Giannis had it. 26 points. Wow.
Right
Beautiful
here.
play.
Herder comes over to try and cut him off, and you know, Collins trying to adhere to the scouting report, but
DiVincenzo with that rebound. Here's Holiday for Giannis. It counts, and the foul.
League in fast break points. 5.5 himself per game.
To this fourth quarter, nice pass. Conley could not connect, but Giannis does, and the Bucks lead by 2.
The reverse layup rebounded by Connaughton. Connaughton and Giannis on the break. Giannis with that Euro step all the way from Athens to Milwaukee in the layup.
I just love watching this guy play, particularly in transition. He plays with such speed and force.
Got by Gary Clark Jr. Short. Giannis grabbed it. Goes to the left hand. Burst of speed. Count it. And he'll get a free throw.
Giannis, I feel like this season where he has been just like this on the attack. Can't be denied. Really the Giannis that we know, the Giannis that got back-to-back MVPs.
Defense by Niang, hands straight up.
Giannis saw 3 Jazz players on that fast break.
Now, if Giannis is able to be consistent from outside, man, that's a whole nother level. He takes his game. Well, Giannis having himself a game. He says, I'll try the 3. 19 in the half.
Tested.
3-on-1 after DiVincenzo took it back. A chance for 3. Here's Giannis creeping into the lane for the flush. Unshotted at 38% from 3 this season as Middleton leads for Giannis. As Hubie said, led the league in steals this year. Giannis!
So this is what you have to stop here right now. Let's just get him on this break. One step, it's in. And then he can get in from the top of the circle, the 3-point line.
Afternoon. Giannis muscling in, left it short, got it back, put it home. Rim, you see how much closer his shots have come over the last 11 games.
Absolutely.
Giannis sheds the defender and flushes it down.
With a smaller front line.
Giannis gives it up, Portis waits, takes, and hits.
Participating, crashing the glass, and we'll see some results.
Good things have happened for Miami.
Middleton couldn't force it in. Giannis battling, loose ball. Antetokounmpo cleans up the trash from emergence.
Yeah, here we go right now. See, it's 2 guys against 1. You got 4 yellow shirts there, and he comes up with it. But once again, the difference mentality than how he started the first 6 minutes. Because we all know that he's a very streaky shooter. The fact maybe he'll get going for them now.
Giannis is the conclusion of this thriller. Middleton got partially blocked, but Giannis comes up with it.
In game one, here is Giannis Antetokounmpo, and this will be over Ariza. And here comes Milwaukee. They were 26-10 at home. A drive inside by Giannis. Rebound by Giannis, another offensive board. And DiVincenzo spoon-fed by Antetokounmpo. Watching Giannis with the grinding move. Got a couple shots at it. The third one. Antetokounmpo with Robinson right there. Trying to carve, drew the double. Middleton outside, triple.
Just try to get as many in transition as possible before Milwaukee can set that defense.
Nice feed, Middleton to Antetokounmpo to this particular series and this playoff. Driving inside with the knockaway by Giannis.
It's affecting Jimmy Butler. Nice chase down block here by Antetokounmpo.
The Arkansas Razorback working in now with a double on him. Iguodala has checked in for the first time for the Heat. Forbes, three, guard!
Then we can do some work in the second half.
Dragic off the bench with 5 into the terrific Antetokounmpo with a slam, and he's got 11. Miami, and I think Iguodala picks it up.
Beautiful ball.
Got it. Chris Middleton back in the game. And he'll throw. Hold on for Giannis with a great feed on top from Middleton.
By Antetokounmpo, and how about this? Double high rub.
More, and Middleton one of them. 43. And Giannis another. He'll drive, kick it back. Connaughton triple.
The Bucks are going to go for 43s in this game after that 10-3 first quarter. Too easy. That's too easy.
Shot clock at 5. Out to Tucker, open triple.
Why not? You can count on in this league that teams need is shooters.
Off balance, off the glass, put back in. The miss by Holiday. The miss by Ariza. Here comes Giannis. Hold on here. They're going to go swinging down. And Ariza.
Look at this, though.
I think they are. Now watch when he gets up.
In game one, which was a playoff career high, and tonight he has 12 assists. Nice screen and roll there by Giannis.
It's 3 of 8. Not put up a 3 tonight. And of course, 3 is not his forte. Down low they go. What a pass. Antetokounmpo tonight has gone 1 of 7 from 3.
Made his first one, right?
He did. Here he comes.
And so important for Miami to secure the possession by getting a defensive rebound, and right there a closeout a little too close to Chris Middleton. Whatever they want, unable to convert on a couple of open jump shots, but just executing, getting 3 points.
Miami is now 5 for 21 from the field. Here's Holiday
here, particularly on the offensive end here in this first half.
Bryn Forbes back on the floor. Nice backdoor pass.
Mid-range, Holiday might have bumped him a little bit too.
Giannis with the step. Giannis all the way. Report coming up next with Ernie, Charles, Kenny, and Shaq. Giannis backing his way on Butler, and he's 3 for 13. That's the way things have been going. Now Giannis looking to go at Adebayo. You see Adebayo digging in. Giannis with the fadeaway. Yes. Giannis played by Bielitsa. And again,
regards is not taking as long. He'll take his practice shots early. Beautiful pass. Ariza to Dedmon inside. And
here's Forbes now looking for Giannis. Gives it up. Nice extra pass. Portis with
13 for 26. I mean, 50%, which is a great sign for a team that struggled in this series. So if you want to take anything out of the early success of Miami, is to attack early, make or miss.
Oh, what a pass by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Iguodala gives it to Butler. He's met by Forbes. Excellent defensive play by Bryn Forbes. Not known for his D. How about that pass? Opportunity for Miami. Ariza, who has made 3 already. Ariza is 3 for 5 from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo takes Butler down low and fires one down the hole. In the playoffs, averaging just 96 and change. Miami scored just 84 points in Game 3 as Giannis on the rack attack as Lopez clears the rebound. The Bucks have a lead for the first time today and trying to add to it. And right on cue, Chris.
Yeah, but see, what happens too is when you get a score, and I was going to say, you can set
shakes it off. He thought about it, said, no, I'm not quite ready to go yet, but now he is. He gets a switch with Hero on him. Forbes, long-range three on its way. Cash! 2 Miami Heat players. Portis for 3, got it in front of 17,000 in their home arena in Miami. Giannis going to work, spins, Giannis scores, and a triple-double in the playoffs for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He has posted a triple-double in Game 4 of this opening round series. Giannis goes to work on Dedmon, and he scores again. Middleton on a screen from Giannis. Giannis kicks it. There's Portis for 3. It's good. Another assist for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lopez with 21 points to go along with those 8 rebounds. Middleton finds Giannis. Look out. Giannis with a layup.
Winning MVP right here. Giannis Antetokounmpo, recipient of a nice drive. A pass and layup in the big ragu.
Of course, in Miami and all the injuries they've endured, losing Jaylen Brown in Boston. Miami's had their issues as Giannis fires one down and an exclamation point for Milwaukee.
The season as a MVP candidate, certainly among the many who are being considered, as Giannis is able to go for Brooklyn. Lost the dribble. Tucker took it away. Harris is back. Tucker sets it up, and it's put down by Giannis. The back of the glass. Bobby Portis has just come on as Giannis is able to minutes into the pregame. Milwaukee ball, pretty pass against Griffin. Giannis got the step, went right by, and put 43 seconds in, is out for the rest of the night. Month or so. Here's Irving curling his way inside. Lost the handle. Giannis on the run. Nice lead pass ahead for Middleton.
And Steve Nash has put it in, so there's an adjustment he's had to make here with Harden not out.
Antetokounmpo with a beautiful 5 minutes. Durant has it set up a step back, could not. Now fires the 3 and hits. He will be back with the Bucks in the net. 7:30 here on right here from Barclays. Antetokounmpo goes all the way, made contact with Harris, no call. 6'4" Brown, lost him on a pick. Griffin switches away. Here's Giannis putting the move on Griffin. That's in game 2 on Monday. Middleton. Lopez for Giannis, who puts it down.
That 3 ball, such an integral part of their offense. Has them out of sorts.
Antetokounmpo for 3 and hits it. James left his contract with Cheska in Moscow. This is Giannis putting one home. Giannis looking to put a move on Griffin and hit first 3-point attempt. Oh, what a move by Irving. Takes to the rim and it's blocked.
Knocking down threes, particularly as much as he penetrates and draws contact and gets to the line.
Here's Giannis to the ball. That time Brown had an opportunity. Brown gets back to the defense. And Giannis puts the speed on.
Tremendous read there by Kyrie, just penetrating, leaving a wide open Joe Harris.
Second on Harris. He goes 6'6", 220. Solid. And Giannis.
Yeah. Less sets in today's game and more freedom of flow right there, but that's where he needs to operate, down there on the block.
Here is Giannis to the hoop. Tucker in the corner. His 3 is short, and it's Giannis with the putback.
Well, Brown won't go, and here comes Antetokounmpo. Drives hard and throws it down.
Well, Giannis here getting stopped, a defensive rebound.
2.5 minutes gone by, still no points for Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo measures up, the floater's up and good. Kicks it back out. Lopez, Tucker, finds Antetokounmpo, once again the slam, and Brooklyn needs timeout.
A multiple pass sequence. Holiday, Lopez, Tucker, and then Giannis for the emphatic finish.
Rebounding opportunities because the Nets are 3 for 16. Antetokounmpo gathers and another slam. A dominant first quarter so far.
The freaks come out at night. The Greek freak having his way. Exploding offense against this Nets defense.
Antetokounmpo attacks Claxton. Turns, falling away, banks it home. Antetokounmpo falling away, kicks it back. Middleton, long three, got it. Wire-to-wire victory in game 2. Bucks have led this entire game so far, but Brooklyn a great second quarter comeback. Nice stutter step. Lopez and Holiday, the two-man game. Nice defense from Brown. Antetokounmpo using his length to throw it down. Spins, gets inside, layup is good. With another 14 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo knocks down the jumper. He's got 26 opportunities there for Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo hits the three. 0 for 6 tonight. Knocks that one down, and it's a 4-point lead. High drama here in game 3. Antetokounmpo knocks down the shot. He's got 33 on an off-night shooting. Middleton. Antetokounmpo.
They're in help position. He's got to find a way to make them pay the price.
How about that? Holiday guarded by Shannon. Nice crossover move. Gets inside. Feed that Antetokounmpo. Gathers and finishes. Giannis on the move. Giannis on the slam.
We talked about it in the open. He sees gaps. Take advantage.
Tucker. Stolen by Connaughton. Antetokounmpo drives past Harris. Inside. Lays it in. Antetokounmpo drives, layup, it's good, and the foul.
To use his unique combination of speed, size, and length, and in the half-court situation.
But their role players now have to do it in the postseason. Antetokounmpo, the sidestep, the layup. Oh, beautiful step from Antetokounmpo. Drew Holiday, oh, beautiful feed, and the slam from Giannis.
The dime delivered by Drew, making a play. Giannis with the tack, finish at the rim. Happy holiday.
Nutmeg, right through the wicket.
Bucks push. Alley-oop, Antetokounmpo, it's good. Antetokounmpo, bank shot is good. He's got 25. And it was life-threatening, this situation. Oh, Middleton to Antetokounmpo. 3.5 gone by here in the fourth. Connaughton spotted that coming. Antetokounmpo, the drive, goes to the rim, layup is good. Giannis Antetokounmpo now with 32.
And that's a learning play for Giannis, too.
Oh, block! Harry was right there, and had it thrown right back in his face. Holiday throws it up, and Antetokounmpo with the slam. The punctuation mark.
The Bucks up 15, and their great day punctuated by the terrific block by Antetokounmpo, and then the beautiful lob as Giannis runs to the rim.
Here's Durant. He saw the opening. He drives, sets it up, and the shot blocked. Green is rejected.
The length inside as Durant drives. Antetokounmpo and Lopez there as Green tries to dunk it home on them, and obviously great collective effort. This defense has been stifling this playoff.
Oh, beautiful pass. And Giannis got a jab from Harris. Giannis around Harden and puts it down. Giannis going at Griffin and puts it in. Here's Tucker for 3. Ball ends up in the hands of Harris, knocked away though. Good play by Tucker, and it's hammered home by Antetokounmpo.
2. But right now the Bucks, their offense.
Final minute, third quarter. Antetokounmpo backs it up. Now goes right at Griffin and scores.
But right here, you know what's coming. He is attacking right here And yeah, Griffin was definitely, and this team started playing better defense, and Milwaukee is in for a tough finish down the stretch here.
Oh, Giannis with a terrific shot.
This one has his 3 rim out. He made his first 7 in a row. Giannis with a little Euro step gets the layup.
Giannis Antetokounmpo in the restricted area, 85%.
Harris on the drive. Goes quickly. Great block by Lopez. Giannis draws the foul. Count it!
Giannis finishing at the cup. I mean, you're talking about a start that's absolutely perfect by the Milwaukee Bucks.
They switch it now. Green on Giannis. 5 on the clock. Gets downhill and finishes with the left.
Like, get to the restricted area. Nobody has anything for you. Simple switch. Everybody's giving him a cushion. He just eats up that space.
Shannon. Good dig by Harris. Holiday with a nice show and go. Great passing. Great execution by Milwaukee for first half. He's got 19 in his bag. Kicks it out. Middleton, same spot, same result. Remix. The tip.
Boy, Lopez at the rim, a problem for the Nets.
Giannis. Oh, with the finger roll.
21 points. He's done all of this. Euro step. Easy.
And Giannis picks up Durant on the switch. Nice dime. Green got ripped underneath. Tough night for Jeff Green. Giannis in transition. Through the contact. Count it!
Mr. P.J. Tucker gets pace for Milwaukee. No position by Joe.
Connaughton catch and shoot 3. Halfway down and out. Antetokounmpo. Oh! Flex on him. Giannis. Bodies are strewn all across the lane. There's a mushroom cloud underneath with all the physical play going on, Doris. But Giannis Antetokounmpo slams it home, and Thanasis.
Opportunity, throws it back out. Now Giannis shooting for 3 and hits.
We haven't, but right there, Brown in that little paint area where he thrived in Game 3. And speaking of thriving, not settling.
Picked it up, put it down. Here's Giannis coming back the other way and scores in the NBA. It's Connaughton with a deep 3. Came up with air. Giannis was able to field it, scores, and a foul.
Out there on defense, doing a good job.
Alley-oop pass for Giannis. Beautifully done by Holiday. Giannis 6 for 10, 17 points in the first half. Make it 19 points.
Tested there by Middleton. Harris, no room to operate on that 3.
And Giannis going strong to the rim. Hitting the floor. And knocks down the 3. Here's Giannis. And he banks it in from 3-point distance for the loose ball. Giannis involved.
And shooting 3-pointers on the road a much. Giannis calls glad.
Now Giannis in a one-on-one move decides to kick it out. Lopez with a deep corner 3. Hard. Antetokounmpo with the crap move to beat Durant off the dribble. 3. It's a long time ago.
I'm assuming they're friends.
Here's Giannis. Able to get inside. Holiday got the step. Sets it up for Giannis. Beautiful pass and the foul.
And Giannis attacks the basket. Beautiful pass and delivery. And 3-point play opportunity.
Antetokounmpo with the jumper. And does it. There's a lead pass intended for Durant. Intercepted by Middleton. Giannis putting moves on Jeff Green and scores. Milwaukee has 2 timeouts remaining. Brooklyn has 2. We're down to 2 minutes and 45 seconds as Giannis goes to the rim and draws the foul.
Wow. A little screen right there. Beautiful pocket pass. Getting Giannis on the move.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo turns, flips it, and it carries in. So the game is tied.
Best player stepping up. Giannis Crab dribble, takes his time. Beautiful jump hook in the paint. Low shot clock. Able to knock it.
Back the other way. Full court. Wow, look at this. What a pass. There's Giannis Lopez. How many passes on that sequence? Right shoulder injury does not seem to be affecting him at all. Giannis with the bucket. It counts as a foul. Way off. Back comes Holiday. Giannis to his left. Bogdanovic back. Giannis all the way.
No lift. No lift on that fadeaway there by Bogdanovic.
Middleton. Back the other way. Giannis puts it down. Right move. Moser hoping that Forbes gets him started from deep. Nice move here by Giannis as he gets inside.
But he's going back to his traditional plain 9-10 guys. Beautiful move there by Giannis. Defensively very solid as well. Oh, what a pass.
Oh, beautiful pass by Evan, the defending. Backs it up. On the drive. And able to spin his way. Giannis played by Gallinari, gets it over to Tucker, who lays it in. Hits the runner. Holiday has scored 10 of Milwaukee's last 14 points.
During the playoffs, especially now in the Eastern Conference Finals, I applaud. Nice, beautiful lead there by Holiday. Behind the back, freezing P.J. Tucker.
That is his second three. Forbes hesitated, then shoots and knocks it. The Hawks by 2. Bogdanovic rejected.
Forbes, and how about the block shot? His second. What a...
His team with a 2-point lead. 98-96. Here's Middleton. Sets it up to Giannis, and the game is tied. Milwaukee ball. Inbounds to Giannis, and he knocks it down.
For Young.
They get it down in a hurry. For Antetokounmpo.
Close this out.
Bucks by 2. Here's the lead, and Giannis puts it down off the line. Lead pass to Giannis. Beautiful lob into the shot clock. Here's Holiday. And on the back tap, it is Giannis with the finger roll. Here comes Giannis. Accelerates and scores. Hit by Hill, spins his way inside and scores. What a move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Attacking the glass, attacking that paint area. You think this is going to be a dunk and just switches it mid-air right around Clint Capella.
Easy basket, so it's tough on the defensive end.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
All right, the voice of Nate McMillan. Meanwhile, a bad pass leads to the involving Dante DiVincenzo. First on to the shoulder. Here's Giannis putting it home.
Giannis is just putting his head down and attacking the Atlanta Hawks defense. A little bit further than he wanted to shoot that three.
Here's Giannis spinning and reversing. Giannis spinning and hitting. Wins out. On the subject of the stress, Giannis taking all the way. Goes for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. There were 3 Hawks there. And Giannis with the follow. Middleton going behind the back. On the hop to Giannis. Off 1 foot. Gets the roll. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. And they're on the run. The lead for Portis, and he lays it in.
But it sure was pretty.
He was pounding away. Bryn Forbes right back with a 3. Here's Giannis going right at Lou Williams and putting it down.
Gallinari. Here's the lead pass to Giannis. Finish at the rim. Game 2 when they were 15 of 41.
Here's Tucker from his favorite spot in the corner, not able to hit. Giannis, who just checked back in. Giannis up top, watched by Collins. Giannis spinning his way and goes to the finger roll.
On the spin, this is what Nate was talking about. Someone should be right there in the paint because John...
Exactly what he did in games 1 and 2. Here's Giannis able to back his lead for the Hawks. Giannis once again. Holiday for Giannis with the short shot, banks it home. Finds Giannis inside at the rim.
Trae Young during practice.
Here's Giannis to the rim, going right. Foul number 4 on Milwaukee. Atlanta has 3. Here's Giannis for 3. This time, just under 2.5 left, third quarter. Giannis and a hard driving move. Antetokounmpo going at Gallinari. Trying to back in, then goes with a one-hander off 1 foot 50 to go on the fourth. Antetokounmpo backing on Collins. The jumper is good.
Front rim driving here by Atlanta. Just a lot of nice pass there from Giannis to Lopez in the right place at the right time.
Giannis, it counts in the foul. Bucks shooting 9 for 28, 32%. Holiday is right on for 28. Middleton for Giannis on a lob.
Well, that'll wake you up, right? Game 3.
Nice pass. Capella rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the foul committed by 46%. Bucks just 35. Here is Giannis soaring high to put it down.
Ricochet.
Giannis with the one-hand push. Misses that. Although Monty Williams and the Suns would rather have rest and recovery than rhythm right now. Lopez gets it deep in the paint, flips it up in a series on the road, including that game 6 in Atlanta the other night. Antetokounmpo, nice turnaround jumper. Shot. Crowder one-on-one. Antetokounmpo gets in. Ayton. Antetokounmpo again drives inside and throws it down. His knee looks pretty big.
Ayton spaces him. He drives a baseline to his left, and on the pickup, he just moves him back a notch to create enough space to finish.
Am I the only one that's amazed at Giannis? But when you looked at that injury,
Ayton, shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo across the lane. Nice feed inside. Connaughton with the lane. Pick up Antetokounmpo. 8 rebounds already. Teague sets and fires and hits a 3.
So they can't isolate Giannis as much.
But they do, and an easy bucket. Paul deflects it. Crowder to Bridges. Bridges up inside, blocked by Antetokounmpo. What a recovery.
This is reminiscent of LeBron James in Cleveland against Golden State. What an effort. Incredible block.
He only knows one way to play. Just perfect timing. Lopez calling for it. Giannis another 3. That's good. Bryn Forbes, 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo tips it to himself. Layup is good. All right, now a 12-point lead. Bryn Forbes gets to the corner. 3-pointer's good.
Adjustments versus about intensity and shot-making adjustments.
Antetokounmpo with the strong finish. Crowd on its feet early.
And you see what Giannis did. He came over as he dunks it on the spin there.
That is still, in many ways, their bread and butter. Antetokounmpo right on cue with the rejection. Middleton. His runner won't go, and Antetokounmpo with the follow.
The paint here, Middleton drives. Giannis finishes. That dribble penetration is like an assist on these second shots.
Holiday. Giannis gets inside. Antetokounmpo, good-looking jumper there.
Start if you're the Phoenix Suns.
Antetokounmpo, Richard Brook Lopez the rebound. 3-pointer from Giannis Antetokounmpo, his first 3-pointer. Giannis against Bridges, blows it up. That shot rolls around and drops in from 3-point range. Bucks, meanwhile, just 6 of 18. Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. He is dominated. Back in from Milwaukee. Cameron Payne, Cam Johnson in for Phoenix. Antetokounmpo knocks down another.
From that distance.
Antetokounmpo against Ayton, turns, shoots, and scores. Just under 5.5 here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo off 1 foot. That's good. 36 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mikal Bridges. Antetokounmpo spins into the paint. Layup is good.
Holiday steps up another three. Antetokounmpo, the offensive rebound, putback is good, and the foul.
He started it as a passer facilitator and then getting his off the offensive boards. He's a guy that doesn't need to establish a rhythm shooting the basketball. He can take over anytime he wants.
That's a non-shooting foul.
Holiday inside, Antetokounmpo gets to the rim and a pretty Lopez way short on the three. Tucker grabs it. Back to Antetokounmpo, and the Bucks regain the lead.
Extra effort play pursuing the basketball. Question is, did that left foot step out of bounds? But I know it was a heck of a play finding Giannis for the finish.
Because of the injury, Dario Saric hasn't played a heck of a lot. Antetokounmpo draws the foul, banks it home, and a chance for a three-point play.
And putting Middleton and Giannis in pick-and-roll action. Giannis sets the screen, dives to the cup, puts so much pressure on the Phoenix Suns' paint defense, the ability to catch and finish with the contact.
And I like
one-on-one with Crowder. That's two strong dudes down low, and Antetokounmpo banks it home. Too strong off the glass. Antetokounmpo sidestep, layup, got it.
the rhythm for that little push shot.
Antetokounmpo looking to go one-on-one. Drives past Bridges. What a beautiful Euro step.
Connaughton's going to come in now for Lopez.
Holiday. Inside pass broken up by Booker, still loose. Antetokounmpo takes it away and throws it down. He will not be stopped
defensively and on the board.
Middleton, oh, beautiful feed. Shot won't go. Antetokounmpo on the follow here in his third period. Antetokounmpo throws it up. Shot won't go. Gets the rebound. Back up. Banks it in. And a foul.
Taking advantage of the size and strength. Gets the matchup he likes. Misses a shot, but continues to attack the offensive boards. This just in.
Only 7 turnovers from Milwaukee. Connaughton sees an opening, finds Antetokounmpo for another flush. Crowder crowds Antetokounmpo. Gets past him inside for the slam.
Help doesn't come. They allow him to play one-on-one. The drive-by, the finish at the rim.
14 from the field. Antetokounmpo on the alley-oop. Back-to-back 40-point final game. Offensively in game 3.
That was a great reaction versus the front of 8.
A pretty good pace of this, guys. As these two teams, they're huffing and puffing out there. Portis, that's a 3. In the next 3 days, Antetokounmpo throws up an air ball. Portis the rebound. Gathers, handed it to go, but Giannis on the follow. It's a rebound, the putback, rushed it. Antetokounmpo the rebound. Giannis the spin move inside. Scoop layup is good. Back up top, Middleton off the dribble to Portis. Extra pass to Teague inside. Antetokounmpo. Crowder fell down. Drew Holiday short. Tucker offensive rebound. Middleton throws it up and Antetokounmpo. Middleton fires away. Hits a 3 and ties the game. Boards. Has 10 defensive rebounds. That was such a key in game 3 for Milwaukee, getting all those offensive rebounds. As that Antetokounmpo three-pointer in and out. And Connaughton grabs it. Ahead to Antetokounmpo down the lane and an easy bucket. Holiday spins on Paul. Inside Antetokounmpo. What a gorgeous speed from Holiday. Antetokounmpo out Connaughton. Fires away. Got a 3. Payton again, another dominant board. Antetokounmpo on the steal. He soars and scores.
Play by Giannis defensively. Active, deny, comes up with the deflection. Easy opportunity in transition off of the stellar defense. One thing I would do if I was a Bucks right now, Coach, I'd trap Chris Paul in the pick and roll action. I'm not going to go down switching and allowing them to play one-on-one.
I'm 9th 30-point game of these playoffs. He's got 38. Pass inside Antetokounmpo. And an easy dunk, some miscommunication. Chris Paul on the drive. Paul kicks it back out. Pass deflected and stolen. 3-on-1 for the Bucks. Holiday fouled by Booker. They didn't call it. Antetokounmpo banks it home. That would have been his 6th foul. Antetokounmpo was right there.
But you got numbers.
Giannis kicks it out. Connaughton for 3. Bang!
They're taking it out on the side.
Exactly. It's only the 3rd team foul. Middleton finding some space. Jump shot is good.
Going right back to that screen and roll with Middleton and Giannis.
Middleton fakes, now dribbles. Foul line jumper shot. It's good. Now Booker with Tucker on him. Throws it up for Ayton. Shot blocked by Antetokounmpo. What a block from Giannis. Sensational block shot.
This is one of the great recovery plays you'll ever see. The lob, Booker to Ayton. We've seen it many times, and that reaction and block is special.
Multiple effort on the play. Stops the penetration of Booker. Doesn't give up. Turns, elevates, blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis.
What a series here in this 2021 NBA Finals. 2-3 and 4. Middleton takes a tough shot. Can't get to the floor, but the rebound caroms out. And Antetokounmpo floats it up and in. Antetokounmpo goes hard inside. DeAndre Ayton, nice up and under from Giannis.
All due respect, can have their way offensively.
Connaughton, three-pointer. That's good. Connaughton from downtown. Antetokounmpo, the drive and finish goes right at DeAndre Ayton.
Well, it is the greatest adjustment. I think adjustment as Giannis gets fouled. For the most part, what you're trying to do is play harder, smarter, shoot better, turn it over less.
Football. Ayton couldn't handle a pass. Third turnover for Phoenix. Connaughton, corner three. That's good. Lopez. Antetokounmpo kicks it out. Portis, the corner three. Puts it in. Bobby Portis from...
As they formed the wall to try to help against this penetration. Great spacing by...
6 on the shot clock. Middleton throws it up, and Antetokounmpo able to get it to go.
Floor in transition.
We saw that early. He did play the entire first quarter as Middleton nails the three-point. Booker 12, Chris Middleton 9. Overall, it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead. Antetokounmpo, beautiful feed, another very early in the second. Antetokounmpo, jump hook, drops in.
Plays as a passer. This time puts his head down, takes it to the body of Ayton. Little spin off of him. Jump hook, gets the bounce. Bucks rolling, up 10, midway through the third.
A little rhythm.
Antetokounmpo, 4 to shoot. Top of the key jumper, that's good. Antetokounmpo goes inside, goes right at Ayton. Layup is good.
Gonna play without a point guard this half.
Tucker, the runner, won't go. Antetokounmpo on the follow. Tonight in Game 5. Antetokounmpo high off the glass. He banks it home. Remaining. Antetokounmpo, the drive, the finish, and the foul.
Delayed isolation. Great right to left crossover as they switch the initial pick and roll. So Booker's on Lopez, so there's no secondary shot blocker.
Booker, the drive, gets inside, leans in, knocked away, and stolen by Holiday. Phoenix has to foul, and Antetokounmpo throws it down. And a foul. Giannis on the alley-oop. What a turnaround.
Gets into the picture, comes up with the strip. Turning the basketball over and then off to the races. Could have held it out. Instead, made the right read. Throws it up where only Giannis can catch it. Finishes it with the contact.
And bad decision to foul because this would make it a 4-point game with 13.5 remaining. Phoenix still has a timeout. Oh, Monty Williams says Mikal Bridges running the floor. Shot blocked by Antetokounmpo. Once again comes out of nowhere and throws it off the backboard. Giannis down the other end. He bangs it home.
Just a tremendous in transition chase down play. Great run by Bridges. Could have easily. Giannis.
Antetokounmpo inside.
Team ahead, you're in position. Pick your spot and take the hit. But the stride and the explosiveness of Giannis, I don't care who you are, you're not going to be able to defend it.
Quick passing sequences. It's too much hand holding on to the ball.
The spin move, the finish. Giannis does it again.
Pick your spot and take the hit. He spins.
Nice feed inside, blocked by Antetokounmpo. Here in this second.
An 18-point turnaround. Antetokounmpo gets inside. A little finds Holiday. Holiday trying to get it going. He's 1 for 11. Antetokounmpo gets inside. Layup. He banks it home.
Into the pick and roll. And Paul's finding enough room and separation to get off his mid-range jumper.
And that in the paint jumper for the team finds Cam Johnson. Shot clock winding down. Booker blocked by Antetokounmpo. And a 24-second violation. Wide open dunk down the other end.
I tell you, Giannis has been great.
Holiday was brilliant in Game 5, one of the best games of his life. Antetokounmpo gets the roll. Count it and one.
The only one that has anything going at the offensive end. Great strength to get that shot up and in after taking a pretty hard hit from Bridges.
Giannis tries a three. It's good. Giannis Antetokounmpo with his first three. Down at Arizona State was Doug Collins, who coached Drew at Philadelphia when he was an all-star with the Sixers. Antetokounmpo calling for it. Goes against Crowder, gets inside. Banker won't go. The rebound, back up and in. Brute strength from Giannis.
Ability to turn the corner, take a lot of contact, pursue the basketball with that grown man strength. Finish.
Back to Giannis. Backs in, leans, pulls up, jump shot. Got it. Giannis Antetokounmpo to shoot. Antetokounmpo kicks it out. Holiday for three. Pokes it in as the shot clock expires. He played well in the first half when they were really struggling offensively. Holiday inside. Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Booker and Portis once again. Booker on the drive. Left-handed shot blocked. Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 2. Crowder has to put it up. Fourth rejection for Giannis. Middleton off the bounce. Throws it up. Bank shot. No good. Antetokounmpo with the follow. Antetokounmpo picks him up. Booker blocked by Antetokounmpo. That's 5.
Portis, because he didn't get this call. They're asking where's the technical foul similar to the one that Portis got.
It doesn't look like Holiday finds some room. Kicks it out. Connaughton. Middleton inside. Nice entry pass. And the slam from Antetokounmpo.
On the offensive end, catch, finish in traffic over everybody.
Feeling the presence.
Turns down an easy shot or dunk attempt and fades away from the rim. It's the presence of Giannis.
Antetokounmpo off the glass. 47 points. Bucks by 8. Good ball denial from Crowder. Holiday looking. Inside of Antetokounmpo. Puts up the one-hander. Shot is good. Does it again.
Because these are different free throws that he's been shooting all game long.
He has been magnificent at the line. 50 points. Only the 7th player in the history of the finals to have a 50-point game. Elgin Baylor, Rick Barry, Michael Jordan, Jerry West, LeBron James, Bob Pettit, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that'll do it. It's over. The Bucks have done it. The long wait has ended. After a half century, the Milwaukee Bucks are NBA champions once again.
I don't think there's much doubt, but he played through adversity. He played through injury. No doubt, given he was the 2-time MVP in the league, this year's Bill Russell Finals MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo.